So amazing.
Let's talk about love, cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises, what we really meant, what we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie, love don't cheat, love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love is what fighting for, fighting for, fighting for. You come home and I ask you where you been. Then you reply to me out with your friends. Sure don't keep that phone in, you never put it down. Social media, now your Instagram blew up. Should've never gave you my time. Should've left the very first time when you didn't come home at night. You lied, now we argue. I knew this. You're cheating, you must think I'm stupid. We don't go out no more. We don't even make love. We just dragging this on. Why am I still here? Why are you still here? There's nothing else here. We done ran out of options. Don't seem like nothing's working. And I'm tired of the hurting. That's one thing I know for certain. Lord knows I'm willing. Gotta get rid of what I'm feeling. Cause I can't Give back these years. I talk about love. Cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises. What we really meant. What we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie. Love don't cheat. Love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love is worth fighting for. Fighting for. Fighting for. I just want to know, was it really love? Was it really worth it? Why you had to hurt me? Why would you desert me? Why would you deceive me? Should've never let you use me. Lady, I'm sitting around here knowing I was your fool, paying everything you wanted me, just you. Such a shame how you do someone you say you love. Look at what love came to. When you get off thinking I'm just some game, like it ain't no consequences to pain. I remember when you told me. I remember when you told me. You wanted my love, my body. You told me you're ready for love, more life, more. Let's talk about love. Cause this ain't it. This don't make sense. It's anything but love. Broke promises. What we really meant. What we could have been. Talk about love. Love don't lie. Love don't cheat. Love's not weak. Love don't hurt. Let's talk about love is worth fighting for. Fighting for. Fighting for. I wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. Yeah. I just wanna love. I wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I just wanna love. I wanna love.
It's so amazing. Vito.
I shed tears of mine through the pain of this letter. And if you're listening, I hope you somehow get better. Cops killed my partner and I lost my big brother. On top of things, I had to bury my mother. Another 9 to 10 years I've been locked in prison. And my baby girl was diagnosed with autism. She don't know, we just hope they find a cure for that. Cause we don't want her growing up being made fun of that. Not knowing how to talk, tying up her shoes. Not being able to say who's hurting you. Not knowing if I let her take care of you. Oh, it's so tough. I wanna be perfect, rather than feel I'm worthless. 9 to 5 out here working, to only come home to nothing. Gotta go to hospitals, insurance don't cover no bill though. Now I'm serving out of that window, shining like I'm a casino. All this fame and cash that I'm worth, couldn't stop putting friends in that dirt. I don't even know which hurt and feels worse. Seeing them gone to the baby growing up. Where's my daddy? Holding my mother, crying in over cover. Didn't even get to say that I love him. All I know is daddy. I'm tired of living struggles. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. We barely got enough rent for this house. And the sheriff talking about kicking us out. Why me? Now I'm forced in these streets where they murder people like me and gun come cheap to lay you 6 deep. I see life ain't easy in the street trying to kill me. All our people want crack and broke and the dope get them easy. Nothing here for certain. Education ain't working. Laid off from employment. The government destroying. My father fighting cancer. They ain't trying to give me the right answer. Then I find out my close partner having sex with my baby mama. Then I drop 30 from probation. They want to send me on a long vacation. It don't come to no surprise when you already sick and tired of living struggles. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Sometimes I feel as if I deserve it to hurt. Like I ain't got a purpose or reason to love. No matter what, I know I will never give up on us or love. I'm tired of living a struggle. Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior with all my heart? Then I baptize you in the name of the Father, and in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Spirit. I rise a new life out of the water. I smile, whole world praising the Father. Do you accept Jesus Christ as your Lord and Savior with all my heart? Then I baptize you in the name of the Father, and in the name of the Son, and in the name of the Spirit. I rise a new life out of the water. I smile, whole world praising the Father. The streets want me back, don't even bother, or even waste your time. I still know women who want me with love to pull up. I'm still related to ballers, gangsters, and shooters. I can show you faces and places you never seen in life, but gave it up for Christ. So if you asking why I'm so happy, I've been given new life. Written in heaven, God is my weapon. Who gon' deny me now? My blind, they know I now believe. No drink, no smoke, no blow, no weed. My mind so free, now I can breathe. I'm more healthy, make more money. I deny my flesh and mass temptation last. At the price, but I know that I can find my happiness through His righteousness. So I forgive, I forgive it. Everything no happening, trafficking, hustling, born to win, serving, and benevolent. Benjamin's coming in because if you asking why I'm so happy, I've been given new life. Written in heaven, God is my weapon. You gon' deny me now? Can't no one deny me, my life is in perfect alignment. The Holy Spirit got them flowing inside me, and my name is written in the Lamb Book of Life for eternity. That's why I'm smiling. And the joy of the Lord is my strength, and invisible angels around me. Put on the armor of God, and the word is my weapon. I'm ready wherever you find me. Look at the time we living in, and we can't pretend like He don't exist. The world that we live in remind me of Nineveh, Sodom, Gomorrah, so many sins. And He loved me regardless of what I did, who I was. He picked me up when I was in the mud. He cleaned me up and washed me in His blood, and I'm not going back. I'm done. So if you asking why I'm so happy, I've been given new life. Written in heaven, God is my weapon. Who gon' deny me now? So if you asking why I'm so happy, I've been given new life. Written in heaven, God is my weapon. Who I was here before anything began. I'm the creator of earth and heaven. Any God shown death within my hands is the result of the fall of man. All I ask for is you to believe and have the faith of a mustard seed. When I done gave you everything you need, the sense, sure as I live, I will move every minute like I love you. Sure as I live, I will be against anyone against you. Sure as I live, you are my possession. Sure as I live, you have my protection. Sure as I live. Sure as I live, I'm returning back to earth real soon to do away with all ungodly rule. Make Jerusalem city of the King be liberated in the angel sings. There be no wars and no more death, and the lion lay beside the dish, and the nations all become as one. The sense, sure as I live, I will bring to pass everything I told you. Sure as I live, the righteous will reign and go forth as I am. Sure as I live, I'm coming with justice. Sure as I live, it will be established. Sure as I live. Sure as I live, you had my love, my word. I tell them I did all that to give you. Tell them my feet, my head away. I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did my feet, my head, my like I did all that to win you. I did What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Jihad, what's good, my man? How you feeling?
Tired.
I know. Well, you ain't got no excuse to be tired, brother. Wake up. Shouts out to everybody that's here. What's good, Chosen? What's good, City Noise? What's good, Dario? What's good, Los FYL? What's good, Sister Angel? What's good, Sister Helena? What's good with you, Know the Ledge? What's good with you, Mike? And for the others who will be joining. So yeah, man. Oh my gosh. So much going on, so much is going on around the world. Natalia. Am I pronouncing your name right, sis? Natalia. I'll make sure I'm pronouncing your name correctly. So I think I do good. Okay, thank you. Appreciate that. How you doing though, sis? Shouts out to everybody that's here now and that'll be joining later on. That's right. Wake up. Wake up. Anyway, so another day, man. They be having me working, boy. Working. Lay low. Yeah, lay low. You owe a few people some money. They call my phone. They told me about it. You got a few people looking for you, brother. I told him
I don't know why he ain't pay y'all yet. He get his Social Security check. Pay them people when you get your Social Security check.
All right, so what's up? What we talk about today? Who getting it?
Oh my gosh. I don't know. It sounds like you're trying to get it to somebody. Last time we did night court, not one of your cases went through.
My cases never go through.
That's not true.
It is true.
That's not true.
You know what's crazy? You know what I noticed?
Yes,
I've been looking at all your night courts, and I've been following all your night courts, and people don't see things how I see things. And I'm good with that. Like
if they saying it wrong, or is your what do you think the problem at?
It's definitely them. Like I saw the women, and I see that we dealing with no accountability. Because if we was dealing with accountability, that joint would have passed with flying colors. I was speaking to like 4 or 5 women.
Wait. Which joint was that? Because I think one of those I was in agreement with you.
With the case against women.
Okay, so that was the case where you said they were with Cassie.
Yeah.
Then during the trial, they're against her, and it might be your delivery.
It's not the delivery. Just listen. I said the same thing to 4 or 5 women. They agreed with me, and these are like steppers, real women. I'm like, oh, I see what's going on.
Wait. Did they agree or did they disagree?
They agreed with me.
Okay.
And
five with these women,
right? And then the women was like,
okay,
us women don't like taking accountability, and sometimes it's the place you from, because if I would have said this in Seattle, I would have got a different turnout. If I would have said this in Arkansas, I'm talking to women that's in the Detroit area.
New Yorkers no. New Yorkers no.
Yeah, New Yorkers no.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sometimes I would agree, like where you from, things be entirely different. The way
so like you a woman, all right, you a man that like a woman to have a job, right?
Mm-hmm.
In New York, they will tell you that you wrong. Like if I'm with you, you paying my bills.
That ain't just in New York.
But it's the big cities like St. Louis, Atlanta, California. It's the
population.
Right. Bingo. So they was like, yo, Champagne, like you have a vast brain and your brain is powerful and you could see what people don't see. So when somebody's not agreeing with you, that's just them not agreeing with you. That don't mean you're wrong. That's because they don't view things. And I think that I view things the right way. I think people don't. I think God gives me with the mind power to view things the right way. And people view things the wrong way because the way they live.
So what when you ain't in the same agreement as a person who believe in the same God as you? Then what?
All right, so we could both believe in God and you could have a different, like, okay, somebody told me that they're a Christian and they believe in Jesus Christ, but he has sex with married women. But the Lord Jesus Christ is his savior. So I'll tie that in with the Lord said, let every man work out their own demons. Even though that's a bigger demon. I'm like, all right. Yeah, okay. So people could believe in Christ like you, but they could, think differently. I just know that God gifted me with a gift to view things the right way.
So what about those who believe in God that don't see things your way also?
I didn't get that far.
Okay. Because you said, so you said, hey, we work in KC. Oh, okay, sis say we work down here in Kansas City. Okay, she on the Midwest. Okay, Angel. Okay, so you feel that your casing don't pass because of what? They don't see things the way you see. Is you like you loaded Lux in your rounds and going over the heads?
I don't think that. Listen, and I never want nobody to view things. I don't want you to believe in Jesus because I believe in Jesus. Don't believe in Jesus because I believe in Jesus, because that's false. Believe in Jesus because of what he did for you and what he stand for you. And if he proved to be true with what he said in his mission or in his what we call it, in his promise, that's why you should believe in Jesus. So I never tell people to, believe in what I believe in. No, I feel like it's right and it's wrong. God said it's black and white, and I believe me, because when I do wrong or when I see wrong, I know it's wrong, including myself. I don't make excuses for it. So when you tell me something like, yo, Jahad, you a Christian, but you sleep and you fornicate, I don't be like, oh, but you can't judge me though, because God said don't. No, you right and exact. And if I die, I go to hell. Right now. So that's how my brain is structured. My brain is structured to get to the bottom of the truth right then and there. I feel like people always want to be gray because they want to give room for sin. I don't give room for sin, even if it's applying to me.
What they got to do with your case is not passing.
So when I'm talking about people holding themselves accountable or anything I'm saying, people that saying no want room for sin or room to not be, they want room. They don't, if people was thinking black and white like me, it would pass all the time.
Okay.
Because the truth is, what I be saying be the truth.
Okay.
Right.
Okay. Brother Mel, I don't know if, yeah, you know who Mel is, Jahad. You remember Jersey Niner?
No.
You remember Jersey Niner?
What up? Oh man,
It's my Christian brother too.
Yeah, what's good, bro?
He a Christian too?
Yeah, I've been Mel, one of my closest friends. I've been knowing Mel for 8 years. I know his family and everything.
So that's the first time I'm meeting him.
You know him, Jahad. You know him.
A couple years ago, I wanted to ride out with you a couple years ago, bro. Not to bring up old dirt or whatever.
Oh, with the Queen flip?
Yeah. I hated that. I thought that was real soft, bro, because y'all handled what y'all handled before you even went up there. You went up there, handled your business, then went on the show like a man and was just on the show, and then Bull come in there acting stupid. Like,
Thank you,
man.
Thank you. Truth didn't want to help me. Truth made fun of me.
Yeah, y'all was going at it at that time though.
No,
right.
we wasn't.
But he did also
hold on,
say
man.
But he did also say that was soft though.
Ma'am, me and Truth wasn't going at it at that time.
Well, you know I got on Flip about that.
Truth went at it with me for no reason.
I roasted the mess out of Flip behind that. Stop it.
Listen, you did. It was a whole roasting session. Yeah, that was soft.
It was a few of them.
Yeah, that was soft, bro.
Man,
like that at all.
Me and Truth was not into it at that time. Truth was into it with me.
Bro, you was where was you at? Because you was dropping them. What was the laundry room you was at?
You know what's crazy? All right, I'm gonna tell you a little insight to that. When I got jumped, guess who the first person I called to do the interview with? Truth.
God. Yeah,
so
I know.
you know I'm a firecracker. So you know if I call Truth, I'm thinking that me and him cool. He put me straight to voicemail.
Oh, you hit the a-hole button on him.
I don't recall that. This is story.
So
I don't recall nothing he's saying, but this is story.
So I went to Battle Rap Rankin's page, another Christian brother of ours, Hunter. And I did it on Hunter's page because I said I'm not talking to nobody but Christians. I remember 15 Minutes of Fame's hit me up, and I don't care about them dudes. Yeah. And I'm on Hunter's live. Me and Flip end up coming on Hunter. I think Hunter like 3,700 people on there. It was me and Flip going back and forth on Hunter's live. And then the next day, Queen flipped on me that day, and then Truth flipped on me the next day. I was like, wait, what the?
Nah, y'all was going at it, bro. That was not. That was entertaining. That was entertaining.
No, it was not. Truth. You see, you can't do that, man. You got to see. This
our timestamps is wrong. We all got. You just said you see things one way, and everybody else see it another way. I see it like Mel see it.
Well, I'll put it this way then. Maybe my order of watching the videos messed it up. It could have been my order of watching them, but yeah.
I tell the truth, and people, and this is another problem. I tell the truth, and people leave room for sin. That's not the truth. The truth is, He delivered Truth delivered a verbal ass whipping that I didn't deserve.
Okay, I can see that.
It's the truth.
I can see that.
It was unwarranted. It was uncalled for. I didn't even know that we was going at it, and then that's when I got defensive.
Okay.
You know Mel ain't gonna start nothing for nothing. Come on, man.
Mel, don't fight for wrong. Truth is wrong.
Tell it. You gotta sing the tell it song.
Tell it. I'm gonna tell it. You know I'm gonna tell it. And I think that listen, Truth, me and Truth is so tight, right? When I tell the truth and Truth don't want it to be true, or he be like, I don't remember that. You remember? Listen, it was so bad because I woke up to like, first of all, I'm already going at it with mad stuff. People telling me like to lawyer up and sue him. Oh shit.
Right. He in trouble. Count time.
Yeah, you stupid.
How you doing, brother? How you feeling?
Chilling, man. I see you got me up off of there quick, talking about, yo, you go, Mel, you go hold the room down for a couple of hours. Right. Soon as I asked you if I could come off my leash, you was like, yo, you could come to YouTube then.
Yeah, come over here with me.
Yeah, I got.
Go ahead, bro.
Yeah, so I got an ass whooping that I didn't deserve it. And I'm like, yo.
Nah, you fought back though, bro. He
talking about me. He talking about from what I was doing.
No, I mean that's what I'm talking about too. You fought back because y'all two.
Oh yeah, he definitely did.
I say this. That was like out of all the other genres that Malachi been in, that was the closest one. Like that was the only one that had me like, because everybody else is just when he get the roasting sessions and all of that, they be done for. You was fighting back, bro.
Right.
But
both of y'all like funny.
Mel, you're not listening though. That was for no reason though. That's like he's wrong.
All right, Malachi, that was for no reason.
Yeah, Truth was wrong, bro. It was just wrong. It was totally wrong. Cause I'm telling Hunter like, yo, bro. He's like, yo, what's up with you and Malachi? I said, nah, I called him. And listen, if you go back to the conference, I'm like, yo, I called Truth. He didn't even answer me. And he like, yo, he online going crazy. I said, how? Me and him not beefing. We cool. He was like, And then I wake up and I go on battle. He's like, bop, bop, bop. I'm like, wait, what? Look at the face right now. Now he's feeling bad. Don't feel bad.
I still don't know what he's talking about.
I bet you don't.
How about this, Kai? Why you start going in? What started it?
I don't even remember. They did something. You know, I ain't gonna start nothing. They did something.
What happened? What happened?
I can't recall. It's been so long ago, bro. It's so long ago. I don't know.
If I'm fighting Queen's Foot, you know damn well this has nothing to do with Truth. Like, nigga, I'm with
He said it did. He said it did.
No, but the reason why I fought him have nothing. Like, is when me and Queen's Foot fought, it's not like I was talking about you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
This is what I'm right. So when you came at him, I'm like, wait. So now I'm thinking that he gonna have my back for this moment, and no, it was just like the opposite. I'm like, wait, what?
I don't know though, bro, because he was roasting Flip for that, bro. So I mean, he might have been, he might have pulled a Queen's Flip into a couple.
We see where your loyalty lies. I need Hunter up here.
No, I'm just saying from my recollection, and that's what I said, bro. The order of the videos I watch might be off, so it might not be like, you know, my account might not be the right one. I'm talking about the order I seen it, because when I seen the Malachi video, I clicked on your Jones and seen your videos. So I don't know exactly when they was released or shot or nothing. I know when I watched them, and I know it was, that was a heavyweight battle.
How much is he paying you, man?
$140.
Yeah, exactly. It's something's getting paid over there because I'm listening to you, but I'm hearing like payments being transferred. So I'm somebody's getting paid.
For real. I'm just from my recollection though. Like I said, I could be wrong.
He just
might be wrong, bro.
He just said none of his cases get passed in night court because he see things differently than everybody. This one of them. This is really one of them.
You know what's crazy though? You know what's crazy? If Hunter was up here and he played the video of
why are you trying to manifest that? Why are you trying to manifest that?
No, because if Hunter was to play that vlog that he did with me and Flip, you will look crazy.
Okay, You trying to manifest? I ain't send them down either, y'all. Just so you know. Dylan says, "Good evening, my brothers in Christ."
Yo, who's the best commenter on your channel? The top 5. I would probably have to say Dylan, and Dylan.
You know who that is?
Nah, that's from the Dave Chappelle skit, bro. You old or something? Yeah, you wild old. You like my brother's age, bro.
Roll upgrade the Wi-Fi. Right. You say what?
I said you wild old, bro.
Why? Where'd that come from? My mom sleeping on something?
Nah. When I brought up the Dave Chappelle skit, you just wild old. And look, I'm looking at the gray in your beard and everything. You using just for men?
I don't do that. I just let time take care of itself. I let time take care of itself. I thought about that the other day. I was like, yeah, time to take care of it.
I just got smacked for that. Your little friend just gonna smack me.
Look what Chosen said. This our other brother. Chosen said I was locked up when that skit came out. Probably was.
Chosen, I still need my name back, bro.
That Dave Chappelle thing.
Yeah.
I was locked up when that came out. Probably.
Oh, man. Okay. Yeah. I was in college. That was like 2003, 2004.
Oh yeah, I was gone. I was locked up. I went away in 2001.
Oh yeah, that's when I graduated high school. Yo, you wild old, yo.
2001, I was 8.
You wild young, bro.
Count time.
2001, I was 8.
Man.
How you doing, Sister Rosalind? How you doing, Sister Mildred? Hey, I say, what's going on, Sister Terry? See, I got my girls, man. My girls, they started to go in. I line up all my sisters, boy. Okay. So Jihad, come on, bro. Let's see if it passed today. We love hearing your cases. Where you go? Come on, Mel. Let's see.
Count time.
Let's see. Right. Let's see. Let's see.
He got a job. He got.
Oh, there goes Jihad guy. Hey, Jihad just left. There goes his guy. There go your guy, Jihad. Look at this. You see your guy just came in the chat, Jihad? He'll get it together. Mel, let's see you do it. Let's see if it worked for you, Mel.
If what worked?
We doing night court. You got to put a case on somebody.
Oh, we on night court?
Yeah, let's see if it passed.
Yeah, I got to think about a case, bro.
Oh, it ain't that much to think about. It's a lot going on that you definitely can put out there. I know that for a fact.
Yeah, you're a wild cowboy.
Shoot.
Nah, yeah, let me think about that.
Hey, Spinks.
You be beating me to all the cases, bro. Your blogs, you be up on all the news.
Oh, right here. Y'all can hear me?
Yeah.
Y'all can hear me?
Hold on. Let me see you again, Joy Champagne. Let me see your face again.
Oh.
And I think that might be fake. That's a fake profile.
Okay.
Yep.
Y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me?
I'm saying them right now.
Y'all can hear me?
Studio.
Yeah, I hear you.
All right, perfect. There we go. So like I was saying though, I got a lot of cases. I be having so many cases, but like I said, we dealing with women that do not like my thought process, especially because I hold everybody accountable. I will never get a case passed. I hold too many people accountable.
Let's see.
And holding people accountable is the number one way to get your case not passed because they don't want to hear that.
Let's see. Let's
These
go.
women don't want to hear Jihad. They be like, what? Jihad, shut up. Why you telling the truth?
We got Christian women up in here. They believe in truth. These Christian women in here believe in truth. They believe in truth. Let's see if it works. Let's see if your spirit line up with theirs.
My spirit would never line up with this. I already know how they are.
Come on, throw something out there. Let's go.
Come on, like, come on. I got mad. Oh, we was talking about today. What were we talking about? We was talking about women dating men. I was talking to this girl that got a podcast, and we was talking about women dating men. I mean, men dating women with adopted children.
Hold on, say that one more time.
Women dating men with adopted children.
What do you mean by adopted children?
So if a female got an adopted baby, would you be with her?
Is she have an adopted baby? Down,
Yeah.
you talking about? What do you mean by
All right.
adopted baby? That
A
she got
woman
from
that
the state,
a woman that adopts a baby. Would
from
you
the
talk about?
government, from the
Yes.
government?
Yes.
What they got to do with anything?
So we were saying that a lot of men won't talk to women with adopted kids, with a woman with an adopted kid because one, it's not their own. Two, I'm playing devil advocate. Two, one is not their own. Two, men want to feel like, oh, if I'm with you, I want to build a family with you, opposed of you having somebody else's kid. Three is no real. Some men feel like it's no real love because it's adopted, and even though it's your own because you took them in, it's not your own forever. It's like it's somebody else's child. And then she was saying, well, if me and you had a baby and all the crying and fussing and stuff that you hear when you with me, you will hear it from our baby. So what's the difference? And I was telling her I would take a girl with an adopted baby because I have kids. But if we want to be devil advocate, why would somebody take your baby? Why would somebody take you with somebody else's baby when one, they could have a baby with you. Two, they feel like it's not complete. Three, I'm not taking no girl in with no baby, period, because I'm single. So it was just like it was a good conversation. Me and her had like an hour conversation. I was like, wow, I didn't know that was big like that.
I don't get it. I'm still lost. I don't get what you're saying.
Okay, a woman that have an adopted child, would you take a woman in that have kids?
Yes.
But you only saying that because you have kids. Now speak from a single
I'm saying
point.
it even if I didn't have kids.
Okay, but women don't. All right, so in New York, women don't like men with children. That's single. Women that don't have non-mothers don't like men with kids.
What?
Yeah, so they feel like this.
Where you be getting these statistics from?
I'm telling you what goes on in the city. Truth. One, they feel like you got baby mother drama. That's one. Two, they feel like you still having sex with your baby mama. Three, they feel like they want to have a baby with you, and they want to be the first one to have a baby with you. That's a big thing. Fourth, and I don't know what the fourth is, but those are the three key
I
points
don't think
of
you
what
know what the first, second, and third was.
I did. I just said it.
Yeah, I heard you say it, but I don't think
Yeah.
women believe that way.
No, they do. Women believe that men with baby mothers under the age of 2 and 3, they still having sex with their baby mother.
Man, I think you making this up as you go. Now you
Ask
just
the people in the court; they'll tell you.
I gotta ask a woman from New York. You said a woman from New York.
It don't matter what city. It's like the big cities, St. Louis.
Oh man, if it don't matter from what city, y'all already got women in here talking up they object.
No, they not gonna object to that because okay, if I got a baby,
Look, Angel Foster says she object.
she always do that. I know who she is. Anyway, like I was saying though, so if a girl is dealing with you and you be like, yo, I got kids, right? And she gonna be like, how old are they? I'm gonna say 2, 4, and 6. They're gonna think that the first thing that come out their mouth, you still effing your baby mother?
It's funny because I'm listening to some of these comments the women said. Sister Stephanie said, we're from the old school, so we don't understand this new age Bible truth.
This is what I'm trying to hold on.
Look,
hold on, Stephanie. I'm not new age though. I'm talking about what's going on.
Sister Renee says, not at all. I'm from New York, the Bronx. I have dated men with kids. Okay, sis.
Oh, hold on. See, hold on. See, that's the argument I have. You're speaking from a personal. If you from the Bronx, we talking about does this happen and is it normal and is it populated and is it popular in New York? How you just gonna say I'm from the Bronx and I don't? See, this is what I be saying. They don't even be arguing the same fight. That's why I said these women be bugged out. That's what I'm saying. Like she's not even arguing the same argument. She said I would. So we know you would. You're one person. We want to know is this normalized in New York, in the big cities? Why would you see this? And that's why I be getting those. Because first of all, they be arguing different. How you gonna make up your own argument? The argument is, do women want to date men with kids in New York or any big city? No. How's she gonna say I'm from the Bronx? I'm one person out of 10 million people in New York. I'm one person that would do it. What? Duh. Like, what are you even talking about? That was stupid. That was, yo, bro. Yeah, see, this is what I be talking about. And this is why I don't go, this is why I don't put no cases on nothing. Come on. That is rhetorical. Like, I'm from the old, look at the other thing, Stephanie. I'm from the old school era. We're not talking about you. Stop personalizing it. And this is why, what's that guy name that used to get on all the women before he died, having sex with a BBW? What's his name?
Kevin Samuels.
This is why he used to tear women up, because of stuff like this. This is the problem we have. This right here, the different debate. How you gonna have two debates when I'm asking you one question? I said, does women? I never said does Stephanie. I said does women. Women is generalizing. Stephanie is personalizing it. Why would you say I'm from the old school? We know where you from. We talk about do women like being with men with kids, and is it vice versa? Yes or no? And for the people from the cities, the big cities, St. Louis, Chicago, New York, California, Atlanta, y'all should know. So stop all this, let's go against your heart and start saying the truth. It's stupid. That's stupid. That's retarded. I got 3 females saying no. How 3 women gonna speak for?
You actually got more than that, but
right. I got 5 women saying no to 5 billion women.
You actually got more than that.
But that's still 0.000000001% of 5 billion women.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so Sister Terry said because our children are black, they need to be adopted by us, or they go to white families, and that's
what
not.
Are you talking about? Oh my goodness, this girl is crazy. It's over. Our conversation. Yeah, what the fuck is she? Who's talking about who's adopted? What is she talking about, Truth? That's not even a case in point.
When you were saying, would you date? When you were saying, would you
date women that adopt children? That has nothing to do with the race barrier. Like, what are we talking about?
That does.
No, it does not. What are y'all talking about? I say the conversation that me and Moet was having earlier was, will men?
The conversation you was having with Moet?
Yeah, I'm Champagne, and I met a girl named Moet. And this is the
Champagne.
Now she was like, "Yo, I gotta adopt a child, right?" And I said, "How is it being in a single parent pool? Because she's a parent now, but she's not fully a parent." And I said, "How is the pool of men that you try to talk to?" They was like, "Yeah," they be like, "Oh, you cool, whatever," but it's no escalation. There's no elevating with them because they feel like, okay, they stop talking to her after, like, oh, she got a kid, she got to adopt a child. And I said, the reason is because of that, is because vice versa, when men have babies and we tell a girl, I got a baby mother, the first thing they say is, are you having sex with your baby mother? Especially on how old your baby is with the baby mother. That's the first thing they go to. So I said, it's going to be hard going back for, I'll date you because I have kids. But from a single stand, and then me and her got to a debate. Actually, she's real smart. So I was like, no, but you got to look at it from the other side of a single person. I would do that. I'm grown. But yeah.
Hold the show down for a second. I got to take care of this door right quick. My brother just pulled up.
Okay, cool. So
yeah, you know how to run the show. Hold it down.
Yeah.
Could you see the comments?
I got the facts is the truth. Is the woman said, she said the women in the South don't care about that. Depends on how many kids. Okay, that's the South. Again, and I don't know what part of the South you from. So when you speaking from the South, or you speaking from North Carolina, South Carolina, Florida, you're not speaking from Atlanta. You're not speaking from Atlanta, not Atlanta standpoint, and not Miami standpoint, because they think like how New Yorkers think. So, and we're talking about generally over personal. Let's take the personal out, women, and let's speak general. Let's speak the majority, not the minority, not the pinpoints. Let's speak of most. Most women, when they meet guys or when men meet women, they don't want to deal with no man that have a kid or a woman that have a kid, especially an adopted child. Why? Oh, so you from New Orleans? This is what I'm saying. Like, you're not. See, The conversation is going left because y'all keep saying where y'all from. This is what happens. I don't like. It don't even matter where you're from no more. It matters what happens. This stuff happens a lot, and Mia had a real good conversation because I'm like, oh, I never even looked at. But answer the question: are you interviewing any of these women? What the hell are you talking about, Stormy 47? Yeah, I don't even know what you're talking about. So what I was saying is, women do get the shitty end of the stick when they got kids and single because men don't want to deal with them. In the big cities, that's a fact. Especially if they single without kids. They don't want that pressure. 2, it ain't my kid. 3, that's somebody else's kid, take care of them. 4, I'm trying to get in your panties. I'm really not trying to elevate with you anyway. This is stuff that happens daily. I will deal with women with kids because I have kids. But let's speak on the opposing side. Now we got to give a voice to the single people. Now, to play devil advocate, if I'm single, why would I want to start a family with somebody that already has a family? It's unfair to me to bring my newborn child in with somebody that has no children. That makes more sense. 2, that fact can be supported by God because a man must leave his wife and unite with his wife. So that means both of them don't have kids when they first meet each other. They get married and have kids. So in one instance, some people could argue that single people are right. I don't want to have a kid with you. I don't want to be with you while you have a kid, because I want to be the first person to have a kid with you. And by the Bible's teaching, you're not supposed to have sex into marriage. So that means 2 people do become single and have a kid. So that's supported by God. So when I say that, I know facts to support my opinion. Now, when it comes to a second thing, I think you having sex with your baby mother. So I don't want to be with you while you have kids because I think that you have sex with your baby mother. Case in point, 30% of New Yorkers, when they leave their baby mother, they still dibble and dabble. I don't do that. If I leave my baby mother, she's left. But I've went back 19 times. So a girl could say, yo, you go back and forth with your baby mother. I don't got time for that. Bro, why you keep on saying that's not always the case? I never said that's always the case. Chosen one as B, one as JB. We know that ain't. Again, stop pinpointing, and we talking about majority. We're not talking about always. Oh, that's not always. We know that there's exceptions. Like, what are you even talking about? Let's be grown. All right, this conversation is for the grown-ups, not for the kids. If you a kid, get out this conversation because you're going to say something kid and I'm going to ignore you. I'm talking to the grown-ups. You got to be grown. Now, another case in point from a single person. I don't want no drama. There's a lot of baby mother drama when dealing with a man with kids. Vice versa. And we talking about women on men and men on women. We just talking about people with kids versus people that don't have kids. There's drama. Baby mother drama. I don't want to deal with your baby mother popping up. Oh, your son threw up, so you gotta run to her house every 7 seconds. She need money for every little thing. She need money when the pen drop. I don't got time for that. So I'd rather deal with a person that don't have kids so I can build with them. Right. So I'm going to grow with my partner instead of dealing with drama. Single people got that fight. That's a good argument. That's a good argument for single people. Yo, why do I have to deal with drama with your baby mother when I could go get a man and me and him could build our own family? Then I'll be a baby mother with my own kid, my first kid. That makes sense. Another thing, I don't want to get with you. This is single people. I don't want to get with you, have a kid with you, and you already got a kid. Now it's competition between both kids. Who's getting treated better? Listen, this is an argument. Your kid get this, my kid don't get this. Listen. 2 kids by different baby mothers get treated differently. The mother might do more than the other mother. The other mother might do hair nice and her hair always nice and your hair always scrunchy. And listen. Now it becomes a competition. Who gets treated better? These are facts for single people when they present why I don't want to be with somebody with kids. And that argument has to be fought for, because by God's word, single people might be right, because you cannot, or you could do whatever you want, but you're not supposed to have sex without marriage. So single people are right. I don't want to deal with you if you have a kid. It don't matter if the world is doing it. The world is wrong, because by God's standards, you're supposed to be married before you have sex. So the single people are right. I don't want to be with you if you have kids, because I want to build my own kid with my own partner. You can't fight that, because by God's word, he justified them. He never justified people with kids dealing with people with kids. He justified single people telling a person with kids, I don't want to deal with you because you got kids. Now, let's play devil advocate for the people that do got kids. That will deal with people. I will deal with people with kids because I have a kid. So I can deal with you if you got an adopted child or you got your own child. One, I've been through, so this is me arguing the single people now. One, and this is what I said, I only deal with mothers. I don't deal with single people. I deal with mothers. Mothers is more grown, they more structured, they more together. I like mothers. I don't like single women. Single women is too promiscuous. They outside. They too. I feel like if you're not a mother, yes, you might be structured and you might have a job, and you might be head on strong, but you're just not. I don't know. It's something with mothers. Mothers with kids is like, it's like a togetherness. It's like a whole they got that's way better than single women. I just got to tell the truth. I like women with mothers. I mean, I say I like women with mothers. I like mothers. I don't like single women. I like mothers. Even if you're a single mother, I like a mother. I don't like a woman without a child. I don't know. It's just something that's not clicking in their brain right. It's just not for me. Probably for somebody else, but not for me. I could deal with single women, but I can't stay with a person without a woman without a child. No, not Renee, not single. When I mean single women, I mean women without a child. That's what I mean. sorry, Renee. I mean women without children. I can't date women without children. Right. Like, no, I could date women without children. I can't stay with a woman without children. Like, if I'm gonna stay with you and we're gonna make this work into a marriage, you need to have a child. I need you to be a mother. Yeah, Renee. I'm sorry. Yeah. Yeah. 'Cause I like women that got children. It feels completed. I feel, even though it's wrong though, because we both disrespected God. So remember, God's word is first. Remember that. I just like wrong sometimes. I'd rather wrong in that situation. It ain't right though, because that means that she went against Christ to have the child. Now, I feel like the reason why I like mothers and being with mothers is because I understand the waking up in the middle of the night while a baby's crying from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock and you mad tired in the morning. I feel like when you get a child and they scream and yell and you from 2 o'clock to 9 o'clock, you can't get no sleep like you was when you didn't have a child. I feel like that humbles you. That humbles you that you can't come in the house whenever you want. It humbles you when you think that you can run around scot-free. It humbles you when you got somebody else to look forward to. It humbles I could be in the club from 9 to 8. No, you can't. Not when a baby's crying for 17 hours. You have to be there for that person. It just humbles that part of your life. It humbles that part. It humbles it. So I connect with that. So when a woman say, "Yo, I got a baby," oh yeah, I could come see you tonight because I could go through it with you. I know what to do. I know the remedies. I know how to put the baby to sleep. I know that we could eat fried chicken at 2 o'clock in the morning. I know we could eat ice cream and watch Netflix. I know you could brush your teeth. I'm gonna brush your teeth. I know that feeling. It feel better. It feel good. It feel good. So that's one reason why I date women with children. 2, you can't be that much of a hoe if you got a child. Now, I'm gonna say this. There's a lot of women in New York that's hoes, that's mothers. This is the truth. There's a lot of hoes that's mothers. Too many in New York. This is the truth. It's the truth. But everywhere else ain't. When you are a mother, you can't bring 17, and this is not for New York. You can't bring 17 men around your kids. You feel different. When you single and you don't got no kids, you can get trained. You could go here. You could do this. You could have sex. You could do whatever you want. How many men you want to? You can't really, but you could do whatever you want. Like, you really can't, because you could jump off a building and die. You ain't gonna do that. So when people say I could do whatever I want, no, you can't. So go on the plane and jump out of it, or go on the roof and jump. You can't. Yeah, you're not gonna do that. And so you can't do whatever you want. Because if we could do whatever we want, we will do whatever we want. Like jump off a building if we want. We're not gonna. So we have limitations as humans. We definitely have limitations as humans. I want to say that we have limitations. I don't care what you say, because there's certain things that you won't do. There's certain things that you just won't do. So don't tell me that you could do whatever you know you can't. Because a good woman, you can't be a hoe. No, people could, but you can't. You can't. Yeah, I can't. Exactly. So you can't do whatever you want. Because if we could do whatever we want, trust me, as humans, as disgusting we are, we would. You can't have 17 men around your children. So I feel more comfortable, like, if I got 2 hoes to deal from, a woman that has no children and a woman that does have children, I'm gonna go to the woman with children, because you gonna be with 17 niggas because you don't have no children. She only gonna be with 3 because she can't bring that many men around a toddler. It's too many eyes for a toddler to see. None of them is his family. None of them is my family. So you now you're structured different. Like, damn, I can't bring this nigga around. I can't bring that. Oh, he do this. He sell this outside. Or he do this. Or he work for here. Or he smell like oil when he come home. My baby don't like that. So now you pick men differently. That's why I like a mother, because now she's more mindful of the men that she's talking to, opposed when she didn't have a kid. That's the fire part. So now I know if you having sex with me and another nigga comes to you, oh, I can't, sweetie, I can't, yeah, my pH balance is gonna be thrown up here. I can't, come on, I got a whole kid. Like, I just been, yeah, like we can sit and watch a movie. So now her thinking is better without you even knowing. Without you even knowing. We ready to vote for what? I ain't putting no cases out on nobody. So y'all ready to vote for what? There's no voting today. See, Renee, you never brought a man around your kid unless you. But see, if we were single, right? If we didn't have a kid, that's why I like dealing with mothers over women that don't have kids. I'm just going back and forth. I'm going while single people, people without kids, don't like being with people with kids, and I'm showing you how it is better to be. Well, it's not better, but I choose to be with women with kids. So yeah, so like I said, you pick men differently. Y'all women pick men differently when y'all do have kids. Beautiful. Another reason why I like being with women with kids. The refrigerator is always filled up. Your food selection, your BJ's card, your Costco card.
Jihad. Hold on, what Artie at? Let me see where he at. He tripping. Artie. Let me see. Let me see. Hold on. Where Artie go? Hold on. Here you go. Okay, right here. Let me see. Hold on. Right here. Okay, here we go. Artie. Where did you go? Come back up.
Ladies, can y'all hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, Jihad. Hold on, let me see. Boy, my gosh. Jihad sound crazy. Okay, there you go, right there. Okay, hold on, let me see.
Yeah. Y'all can hear me? All right, I'm back.
Yeah, you clear.
Yeah. Boom. I was giving them Jews. I was giving them the Jews. Ain't that right, Renee? Tell them. Tell them, Renee. Hello? Oh, I'm back. All right. Truth said that I sound crazy. Yeah, I'm back. Yeah, Renee. Tell them. So like I was saying though. So yes, I'd rather women with children. I'm sorry, I just got a phone call. This girl want to see me, man. I don't really want to see. Come on. Not this is. I don't know. I ain't gonna do that. She's. Her name Angela. Y'all know Angela. Yes, Angela got kids. Yeah, Angela got kids. All right, so I like being with women with children because the refrigerator stop. I know it's food in there. I know I'm a greedy man. I like fruit snacks. I like cookies. I like chips. I like all the crazy stuff that that the stuff that y'all buy. Yes. I feel like when you don't have a kid, your refrigerator is built on how you live. Is how fast you run in and out your house. It might be liquor. It might be mimosas. It might be milk. It might be cereal. It might be stuff that you eat in and out because you by yourself. When you a mother, it has to be stocked. Eggs cover the whole shelf. Fruit cover the bottom shelf. Waters, juice, every broccoli, onions, green. It just feels more. It feels more complete. It feels like the kitchen's more completed. I could go after I finish tearing you up. The baby sleep. I know I could go in there and grab leftovers plus a snack plus chips plus a Gatorade. I know I'm good. If you don't have a kid, I know I got to go outside and get something to eat. I know that. That's not the baby's lunch. I'm your baby, and that's my lunch. Listen, when a man deal with a woman that got kids, we both they babies. We both your babies. I'm your baby, and that's your baby too. Right. Come on. Ain't no such thing as baby lunch when a man comes in the house. It's my lunch now. It's lunchtime. But yeah, so I'd rather deal with a woman that have a kid because I know the refrigerator is packed up. Then another reason why I would rather deal with a woman, I'm a giver, right? I'm a provider. I feel like a trick given to a woman that don't have kids. I feel like they could do it themselves. When I give to a woman that do have kids, it feels like I'm helping you with something that you need help with. That I feel like if I'm giving you money while you got kids, I'm helping with something. So I feel better giving a woman with kids. I'm 32. That's how I feel. I feel like if I'm giving you and you are a woman with kids, I feel like I'm helping you with something. I don't feel like I'm just giving my money away for no reason. When I leave you, I feel if I give you 200, 250, I feel good leaving you. I don't feel like it was thrown to nails the feet. I feel like it was utilized.
Yo,
Is you ready? Is
Jihad,
you
what?
ready? Yeah, what's up, baby? Yeah, we gonna rock like crack when it came in. This work hard for the land invasion from Black Entertainment. Hello. I'm glad you can make it. It's just sad you won't make it. What's up, baby? So I'm trying to school these females, right? Oh yeah, so we was talking about I'd rather talk to a female with children than without children. But understand that single people without children don't want to talk to people with children. And I understand why. So right now we at the part of would you rather a woman that have children or don't have children? And I was naming some reasons why I want a woman with children. And I said her refrigerators always stop. And another thing, when I give money, when I leave, I don't feel like I'm being used. I feel like I'm being utilized, opposed to a woman that don't have kids. How do you feel?
Uh, man, I like their perspective, but it's a lot of women that'll still use you with their kids too, big dog. Like, we seeing that in a lot. If you see Javante Davis, he going to jail. Now, I don't know the situation. Salute the Truth on the blog. Make sure y'all go watch that. I don't know exactly what happened. I don't know what happened, but in the same case, I know my sisters and they use the men, you know what I'm saying? They got kids. So they like to play the game where let's say you give me some money and it's time to go out, I can always use the excuse that I'm with my kid. Now that becomes an excuse where you send me the money, you want me to come over and turn up. Well, I got my kid. Send me the money. Well, I wanted to come with you, but I got my kid. It's always been a scapegoat. So I don't know, man. I'm in Memphis again. It get treacherous with them girls with kids, man. They play a dirty game.
I'd rather be used with. I'd rather be used from a girl with kids than a girl without kids.
Man, women is women. So I ain't gonna lie, all of them play their game, bro. But I understand you want to look out for the kids, but I was just talking to my little friend about it. A lot of them, man, I hate to say it, these kids just be accidents. This ain't no planned situation. It's up, there it is. So they don't have that amount of love that you think. So yeah, they're gonna give a little money, but you know they're gonna spend it. They're gonna get their nails done, they're gonna get their toes done, they're gonna get their hair done, they're gonna get their eyelash. That's a mandatory. That's mando. So yeah, you sending money for the kids, but you know, mama got a good right too. You know.
Hold on. But one thing I never said when we give money is for the kids. I said I'd rather give a female money that has kids.
Oh, okay.
We never know where it's going, but I'd rather be used by a woman with kids. It feels like I'm helping.
Okay.
I don't feel nothing when I'm giving a girl with no kids. It just feels like I'm tricking.
Yeah, I mean it's tricking either way though, big dog.
No, it's not.
How it's not?
Because a woman that have kids, let's say if she get her nails and feet done and don't give the kids money, right? But but you don't know how much time she had to feed that kid and go without getting their nails and feet done, opposed to not having the kid and getting it done when you want.
So you saying, say that one more time. I'll make sure I'm not tripping.
Okay, so if like my baby mother, right?
Yeah.
Ebony, let's talk about Ebony. She got two of my sons, right? I give $3,000 a month, right? I'm not on child support. This is just, I love my kids. Every kid get $1,000 a month. Now, all of that don't go to my kids, right? Because I also buy them clothes and get them, like, if I have a great day, I buy 6 pair of sneakers, 2 each. So I know she's using some of that money for herself, right?
Yeah.
I'm not stupid. But the days that she couldn't do what she wanted to do and she had to give the kids, that day that you gave and she got her head, feet, nails done, that just made up for the days when she was giving, because the kid got to eat 365 days. So even if a kid is a mistake, you still got to do the due diligence so they can eat. These men leave women a lot, right? A lot.
Yeah.
They still have to eat. So if a girl is struggling 9 months and you come give her $1,000 and she's spending all on herself, it's justified because 9 months of feeding that kid was done by her or however she got it. So I'm not tripping on where the money go.
Okay, you got more of an empathetic mindset. I get it. So I got a question with that being said. If this scenario question, I just want to see where your mind is, Jahad. If a man and a woman love each other, I think you saw Sir say this, and they say they love each other, and they wanna die for each other. So they get up on a mountaintop, and they say on 3 we gonna jump and kill each other. She said, okay, cool. They count to 3. 1, 2, 3. The man jumped, but he got a parachute and he laying at the bottom. The woman, she don't jump at all. Who's in the most wrong? And you can't say both.
I don't know who.
No, I'm just asking. No. So this question really shows a perspective. I think you are extremely lenient on women because I'm gonna be honest, man. But by the way you talking, I feel like women, they do their due diligence. They work hard. But this song, man, I'm in Memphis, man. That'll get a baby to the grandmother, and they'll just keep living their single life.
Mildred, you had your hand up for like 30 minutes. What you want, Mildred? Keep going, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying.
Keep going, bro.
Yeah, I was just saying that a lot of them will get their babies to the grandmother, and they'll keep living their life. I done seen that so many times. It's crazy,
My BM do that. She does that. But I'm actually in my son's life. But hold on though, because Angel Foster is getting me tight. She said that was not the original case on the table. First of all, Angel, I know you want to tear me up so badly and break my case down. I ain't have no case. This was just an exhibition, and Truth just wanted me to exercise this. Because and y'all might think I come at women all the time. No, this is just holding women accountable because women, I feel like y'all all queens and y'all bigger than what people portray to be. I think y'all even bigger because how I see, well, seeing three of my kids cut open and watching them come out of a bloody stomach, it really gave me a different intellect on women. However, I don't break women down. I build you up. But I'm not going to play with y'all because this is a cruel world and it's serious. And life is serious because you could meet a man tomorrow that you could fall in love with and do you dirty and have your heart broken. You out here looking like a crackhead. You also could find a man that you in love with and he start beating on you. So this is a cruel, dangerous world. So we got to be more aggressive on these women. I feel like y'all all like sensitive. Fuck all that sensitivity. We need to give y'all the raw because there's a big world and y'all are better and bigger than what I'm seeing. So that's why I keep on coming at women because this is a building game. That's it. I'm not coming at y'all, and this wasn't, oh, I have a case on women today. This was just, would you deal with women that have kids, or would you keep dealing with kids with women?
I like that though, man. You got you know what I'm saying? I think we need people like you know what I'm saying? That'll really help out the children, stepfathers, you know what I'm saying? You got a different mindset and you active in your kid's life. So I champion it as a black father, you know, I salute that.
Oh, I'm the best father in the world.
You crazy.
Yeah, I don't play with my babies.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Why
All
you
right,
ain't
Mildred, what
married?
you want? Oh, she said, all right. So Angel supposed to say what happened to the adopted kids. So again, Angel, it seems like Angel, you want a problem with me? I'm starting to sense something from you, Angel. It's something wrong going on up there. See, and this is the problem with women. You're harping on nothing. The whole argument was, would men deal with women with adopted kids? Or if you're gonna say, yo, once you adopt a kid, that's your kid. Okay, so it changed to will women deal with men with kids? And the answer is no, not in New York. Majority of New Yorkers or big cities do not like men with kids because they feel like one, they still sleeping around with their baby mother and they don't want drama. Two, I want a kid. I want a kid with you. I want a brand new kid with you. I don't want to bring a kid in the world with you while you already have a kid. And I forgot the third one. So that was the whole point. And I was saying why I would. So I will deal with women with kids. That's what I was trying to tell you. So Angel, you could stop asking that silly question about adopted kids. It wasn't if the kids was black or white.
Hey, Shawty said stepdad of the year. V said
Yeah,
stepdad.
Destiny is my baby mother. I took care of Chriselle for 8 years. I'm not doing that to every woman because every woman don't deserve that. But that's how the cards play. And now me and her got a kid.
V said so she don't have kids. So you're not paying for the snacks because it seems like tricking.
What do you talk? See, and this is why I don't argue with stuff like that. See, stuff like that I ignore because we got to have a mentality of grown. See, that's just stupid. That's really stupid. Like, just whoever said that and thought of that is what's the name?
Yeah. So how do you feel about tricking anyway, Jahad?
I'm against tricking.
And why you do it?
I don't trick. I give women that's struggling, that's hardworking, or a mother. I don't trick. Trick only goes for single women that don't have kids. That's bad and thoughts. That's tricking. I don't do that. I give women that struggling.
Did you take care of my audience while I was gone, brother?
It's forced. The Angel forced to have a problem with me. I think she liked me, kind of.
Oh, Angel Foster got a
she got a real personal problem with me. Like it's bad. It's real bad.
She say, "Where's the Sandman?" You probably just struck a nerve with my sister.
Hey, we need to We need to address tricking, man. Is
I
there?
like VB is like my older sister, so I let her say whatever she wants. But Angel Foster, me and her got a real problem.
Okay.
Is there something wrong with?
Since the V said jihad, he'll be lying.
I ain't never tell one lie.
Until the night. Okay. What was you talking about? What was you talking about?
Tricking.
So I said single people don't want to be. I'm gonna stop saying single. Renee said stop saying single. Okay, women without children don't want to be with people with children. I said, but that makes a lot of sense. That a single, like a person that don't have kids, don't want to be with a person with kids, because one, they want to build a kid with you. So opposed to you already having a kid, they want to actually be with you and build have their own children with you. And I said, Truth, you there? Yo, what's going on with Truth there? It seemed like he's just like a ghost. Like he comes and he just like goes. Like, I don't understand, bro. Like, what's going on in your house, brother? I thought you was a Christian. Yo, bro, you think Truth is pushing? Huh? Why every time, yo, Truth, the whole panel think you pushing? Why every 7 seconds you leave?
Because my brother he
getting money. Yo, listen, that boy getting money 85 miles per hour in that house. Listen, that boy good.
Every 10 minutes, 10 minutes he gotta change his stocking cap.
Yo, for real, yo, listen, I thought it was
the
me.
New one.
It's crazy.
And this is why you make so much money. Yo, listen, Truth.
He got the silky.
Right? So Truth. So what I was saying was women do not see, told you. Look.
Yo, Truth, you good with the one you got on, my dude? Like,
yeah, he got
it, good, son.
That boy is pushing P, bro. That boy is pushing out that house a million. Y'all think, listen, I know the real truth. Y'all think that boy selling them cakes.
He in the kitchen cooking rabbit feet. My nigga, come on, son. So yo, Jahaz, so what I came in late. I heard you talking some kids.
Hold on. I'm texting right now. Go ahead, say your piece. I'm texting right now. Go ahead.
I don't even I ain't catch it to know what the even comment. I just caught the end of what you was talking about.
I got a question. So big dog, what's your take on tricking, man? Like what do y'all think about tricking as a whole, as a grown man, tricking, this, that, and the third? What's your take on that?
Yo, I'm gonna keep it 100. Like, I don't really be tricking. I'm gonna keep it a bean. Like,
you just
in order for me to trick,
it ain't tricking because you don't get nothing in return.
Who you talking about? I know you ain't talking about me.
It ain't tricking. He don't get nothing back in return.
You sound crazy. You sound crazy.
Talk to me.
Yo, my battle tune voice, that don't even sound right.
I ain't just playing. I'm dead serious, V.
You gotta be joking, talking like that.
Yeah.
So
he can't answer that question for you, Artie. Give him another one.
I don't trick. I don't trick. What's your definition of tricking though? Like what would you consider tricking? Like he's tricking doing this.
You giving in exchange for something, but when it comes to you, you don't receive nothing. You get
I get it for free. I don't need to exchange nothing.
Y'all not gonna jump my man. That's what y'all not gonna do.
Yeah, man. I'm a light skinned nigga. I bruise easy. Y'all trying to jump me, man. What we doing
I got
here,
you.
man?
I'm jumping in. Like Truth.
I got copy.
You changed your stocking cap 17 times to appease Angel
Yo,
Foster.
He got a new
look good for Angel Foster tonight. You done changed your stocking cap from silk to hard to what's the name? Just from Angel Foster.
Yo, he got a new woman fan base, so now he want to throw the silky on. Like, come on,
Yeah, he
stop
trying
playing,
to.
sir.
He gonna tell
Stop
me earlier.
playing.
He said, "Yo, Jahad, how much?" He said, "What if I told you I bought a whole a $1,500 Gucci?" I said, "A Gucci sweatsuit for what?" Because go on. I said, "Oh yeah, this is all for Angel. This is all for Angel." Yeah, he bought a Gucci sweatsuit, y'all, 1,500.
Yo, Battle Truth got a cartoon closet. He opened it, you see 100 stocking caps in there. Like,
All the same colors.
All the same colors is crazy.
Battle Truth like Fat Joe. Remember MTV Cribs when he licked the bottom of the sneaker? Battle Truth do that to his stocking caps.
Ew,
Oh, he done changed his crib
that.
too.
He did that.
Battlesmith done changed his crib too. He got his own. Listen, he got his EBT money. They gave him over 14,000. He gonna do all his whole
14,000.
house.
How many kids you got?
So now he got the fan base. Yeah, he think he easy to block. Listen, let me tell you, ain't no Remy's in here. Okay, ain't
Battle
no
Truth
Remy's.
got all the Battle Truth got all the hood snacks.
Yeah.
1,400.
Yeah, no, 14,000. EBT gave him 14,000.
Yeah, Battle Truth scamming.
Yeah, he's pushing something, bro. Everybody, he about to get up. Look, that's a text. He about to get up. He about to get up. 5 minutes. Look, we gonna let you talk, Truth. You about to leave anyway.
It's a stick up. It's a stick up.
So, Truth, this is what we were saying though. All jokes aside. So I said women should not talk to men that have kids because they want to build kids with the man. Why talk to a man that already got a kid when you can find somebody that's single and build with him? And I said the justification is the Bible. God actually defends women without kids to be with people without kids because God said a man must leave his house and unite with his wife. So that means when they both come together, they both don't have no kids. You have to be married before you have kids anyway. So the justification for a woman not wanting a man with a kid is absolute more than a man with a kid. I mean, wanting a woman with a kid, wanting a person with a kid. It makes more sense because first of all, you're supposed to build a kid together by the Bible's teaching.
Well,
And Renee agree with me.
I definitely don't agree with that.
Can I,
It don't matter what you agree with, but the Bible say.
can I ask y'all a question?
Now,
When
go ahead.
What?
Go ahead, OG.
When it comes to women, right?
Yeah.
What's your limitation on how many children a female can have for you to deal with her seriously?
One.
I don't like 3. I don't right. The reason why I don't like 3, I don't like 3 baby fathers. Like, oh, I got 3 baby fathers. If you got 3
Why
baby
would
fathers,
you have to have 3 baby fathers?
You don't gotta have 3
having
baby
3
fathers.
kids?
No,
Truth, keep it
hold on. I'm answering my man with the do. Yo, and I don't want to say my man with the do right. What's your name, King?
BK, man. BK Fever. Man.
BK. Okay, BK. Oh, that's my man. Oh, that's BK.
Yeah,
Right.
he's from
Oh,
New York. He's
you
from
look
New York
different.
like you.
You gained some weight? Oh, he look
Damn,
different.
stupid.
Anyway, so listen. If a woman tell me she got 3 kids, my first thing is you got 3 baby fathers. That's not always true.
Yo, I think the same thing, son. The same thing you just said.
Hold on, yo, BK, watch this. Because Truth is a liar. Truth, you are a liar. I got you. Yo, King, yo, BK, I'm happy you here. When a woman say, yo, do you have kids? And you say yes, what's the first thing they think?
I can't answer that because I don't got kids.
Hold on. Don't they think that we having sex with our baby mother?
That's 100.
Thank you. I try to tell Truth that. He gonna tell me no, that ain't. I said, yes, they do. That's the first thing they say. The first thing that come out their mouth, you have sex with your baby mama? They don't even wait.
Yeah, that must be a New York thing.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
it's a New York thing.
No, it's Atlanta, Miami, New York. I'm telling you all the places I've been.
Yo,
Vegas.
Jahad, keep it 100, son. For the most part, I'm not saying it's 100%. If a female got at least 4 kids, she at least got 2 to 3 baby daddies.
Or that's the first thing I think.
Off top.
Thank you. You got 3 baby. I can't do 3 baby fathers. You a hooker. I can't do 3
It's
baby
too many
fathers.
hands it's too many hands in the pot.
What?
It's too many hands in the cookie jar.
Yeah. Now, if you got 1 baby father and you got 3 kids, I'm saying you're a keeper.
Now, do age range matter?
Yes.
With the 3?
Yes. If you 23 with 3 kids, you're a hooker.
Dang,
no, I mean like
doing?
kids, like the kids' age. Do the kids' age, like if a girl got 3?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes. Yes, that matters. If you're a woman and you got 3 kids, they should be 9, 5, and maybe you could have a 2 or 3 year old. Okay, I'm
This
good with that.
brother said they should be 9, 5, and
Yo,
maybe a
he had the
3-year-old.
exact age, like for all
Yeah,
three.
because I know
Like,
what I want. I know what I want. I want an
Yo,
older
this dude
kid that's
tripping.
9 years that can take care of himself a little bit. I want a 5-year-old because he's in the mid range, and then you probably got a
Yo, he
newborn.
really tripping.
Okay, I understand
Hey,
that.
you stepdad of the year. Oh my God.
I'm gonna be real. If Shorty got 3 to 4 kids, like I'm not like the
But
baby.
BK,
Like
what if she got the same baby father? That's
then
good.
then it just draws down to how old are the kids.
Yeah, right. There we go. Right. I'm
Because
with
if
you on
you
that.
got
Yep.
4 kids and they all under like 10, I don't think I could do it. That's too much going
No,
on.
I can't do it. No, yeah, because somebody got to be above that age.
Yeah, somebody got to be the older 15,
Right.
could do
Right.
things on their own.
Somebody, exactly. I'm with you on that one. Listen, I don't mind being a stepfather. Listen, let me tell you something. A smart man, right, learn from his mistakes. A wise man learn from other mistakes. So I don't mind being a stepfather because the father didn't get it right. So I don't mind going back in his circle and listening. I don't mind that.
So, yo, John, let me ask you a question. Let me ask y'all a question.
And leftovers is better anyway.
Hey,
Yo,
hey,
listen,
my sister
if
needs
you could cook
stepdad.
leftovers is better anyway.
Hey, Jahad,
I'll
Yo,
take a
you
leftover
sound
woman.
crazy, bro.
Yo, bro, listen, I'll take a leftover woman. Let me tell you something. The men that's in these women's life don't get it right the first time anyway. So she's a leftover to somebody else anyway.
Oh man.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question. So if y'all baby moms, right? If y'all child was at your baby mom's crib and she had a child by another man, and you knew your child was hungry and you got McDonald's, are you bringing it just for your
Yes,
child
I'm
or are you
buying
giving it to
everybody
their
food.
sister or brother?
I'm buying it. Yes, I'm buying
You
everybody
gotta
food.
buy for everybody.
Destiny got a kid with another man, and whatever Destiny be like, yo, buy my kid food. Yes, that don't even make no. That's still the mother of your kid.
Okay.
She still has say so over you. So you can say, yo, she be like, yo, Jahar, buy my baby. Yes, because at one time I watched my son get cut open by you, and you almost died. So I still have that much respect for you to feed your kid. Now that you went abroad.
Nah, that's respectable.
Right, we cannot do that to our mothers. Like we cannot do that to the mother. Now if the baby mother set you up, got you arrested, no, yeah, you got every right to be petty. But other than that, no, you got. And remember, all she got to do is ask, yo, give me some money for give me some. She don't got to say it's for everybody to eat. All she got to do is say, yo, give me some money. You don't got to say buy my baby this. No, just give me some money.
What about you, Battle Truth?
Battle Truth already did it. He'll buy everybody on his panel McDonald's.
Oh yeah, he getting 14,000 in food
Yeah,
stamps.
he
He can
get
get everybody a
EBT.
sandwich.
Yo,
Everybody
yo,
get a sandwich and a snack.
BK, I went into McDonald's and Popeyes, they take EBT. I say, yo, Truth, give me your card. Yo, Truth, what's them numbers?
What's your number?
Them
What's your
numbers?
number?
Yo, so
Screenshot me your
Popeyes,
number.
yo, what's the passcode too? Because I know you like to. Listen, he got the EBT app too. He can lock it when he want to. So nobody. Yeah. I'm like, yo, Truth, unlock this car, bro. Come on, I'm in the front of the line, bro, and I'm ordering.
Yo,
Yeah,
41,000 is crazy.
Right now, this is a New York thing. Y'all represent New York right now.
Yo, 41,000 is because at the end of the month, you still got a good chunk of change on that card. Like, let me hold that.
That's a fact, yo, BK.
Yeah, I
That's
guess we'll be driving right past New York. We driving right past New York.
Yo, Jahar, you know how we do. We get that EBT card. We getting like 5 heroes.
My baby mother get 2,500. I said, what are you doing? Scamming? Like what? She's like, yo, get whatever you want. You did, you brought in more. But listen, yo, fruit snacks ain't good unless you stealing from the girl that you dealing with kids.
No, this man.
I don't want no.
I don't want no
steal
fruit snacks.
Yes, he been saying that this whole time, True.
Yo, BK, tell them it ain't good unless you stealing from the kids. I don't want no snacks that I ain't stealing. I want to steal them.
They represent
You
New
got a
York
baby
right
picture up right now. So you mean when you was a baby, when you was that picture, somebody was stealing your fruit snacks?
We got New York now.
He jumping out the window. He jumping out the window right now, man.
VB says she don't eat McDonald's. Right, VB, the kids do. VB, you gonna tell me your kids don't eat McDonald's at all? Come on, everybody want them nuggets. Everybody want them nuggets. Everybody want hot nuggets. It's nothing like nuggets.
No, they don't.
And
You
sweet and
a
sour
toy
sauce.
too?
Yo, True, stop capping. We saw your food
Truth
blog.
eat
You was tearing them sandwiches up. Stop playing.
Not no chicken nuggets, bro.
You had some nuggets in there too. You had some nuggets.
Hold on. Truth, what's your meal for McDonald's?
Bro, I'm too grown to go to McDonald's and say, yeah, let me get a
20 piece
nugget.
Yo, Truth, I'm a grown ass man.
Hold on, be great. Let him get his rocks
That's
off.
childish to me. Like,
you don't want a 20 piece?
No.
You don't want the spicy nuggets?
Okay, yo, BK,
No.
talk that talk.
Yo,
Spicy
tripping.
nuggets.
The spicy nugget with the spicy ranch sauce.
Yo,
that's a different story.
I could chill with BK all day, yo, bro. Y'all, cause y'all not real. See,
Yeah,
that's what I don't like.
to chill with him all day.
Right.
We gonna have fun. We gonna have fun. Cause he tell the truth.
Stealing Happy Meals from baby.
40 minutes
We
ago.
don't still hold on, bro. We don't steal Happy Meals from baby. We steal the baby snack because it's better when it's stolen. It's better when it's stolen. You can't ask the mother that you're dealing with. Yo, can I get some? You gotta steal them. That's when it tastes better.
Yo, I got another question for y'all, right?
And then when the baby wake up crying, blocking whatever you got going on because you can't give them no snacks.
All the baby snacks, bro. Like, come on, stop being literal. Come on. How old are you? Yeah, something wrong. See, you
just said you eat all the baby snacks and steal them.
You related to Angel Foster. That's the problem.
I don't know that
You're
person.
related to her.
I don't know that person.
You are related to her.
That's one
I
of my
could tell.
female supporters in the audience.
Not at all.
Yeah, like you over here telling me I eat all like.
Oh, the girl that's in the comments. Oh, nah, she got sense. That don't mean we related.
And to the ladies,
BK, I see who we talking to. We talking to Dr. Akbar. Okay, so tell us something. Thank you, Dr. Phil. So tell us about ourselves.
Dr. Phil. No, let's get back to what you was talking about. You said don't no female want to do with kids.
Yes.
Because they think you dealing with the baby mom.
Yes.
Have you ever stopped to think one time she was just gauging your temperature and looking in your eyes and saying,
"Oh my, hey, thank you, Oprah. Oh, thank you, Gayle King."
That's not Oprah. That's real.
Oh my,
you don't think women got common sense and they can look at you and gauge what kind of brother you
Ellen.
Ellen.
Yes, Ellen.
Yo,
listen,
women.
Little boy.
Nobody want to hear that bullshit, Sharif.
You sound like a little boy.
We don't want to hear
Everybody
that.
hear that
what
bullshit.
What are you even talking about, Sharif? Like, yo, bro, you really want to?
Nigga, you talking about Sharif? I'm talking about grown ass women. I ain't talking about.
They got a conscious community for you.
A conscious? Yo, you sound stupid.
Okay, you done?
I'm talking common sense. I'm not talking conscious. I'm talking real life.
You done?
Yeah. Look at bro. Look at how you act. Look at how you acting right now. You're not even acting normal. So any woman can look at that and say, "This nigga's a snitch." I think he's fucking his baby mom.
And I'll tell him to go with.
My bad.
I'll tell him to go with Epstein. Okay, go back to you. All right, back to you, BK.
Epstein, bro. Please. Come on, man. You're not even sticking to the topic. The topic is you trying to say all women is a way because of how you approach them and how they react to you.
This is why we don't deal with dummies. I said all women.
Stop trying to bring people on the bandwagon, bro. You sound stupid. Everybody not you, and every woman don't dislike a man because he got kids.
Up here, like bro.
Yo, wrong mentally. I got my popcorn. I'm
you mean to tell me that if a nigga got
kids, he can never get another female? This nigga's a clown.
You sound stupid.
I know. I sound stupid to a stupid.
Because I got 3 kids and I got 0 baby mama drama.
So,
how many baby mamas you got?
1, and I got sole custody of all of them.
Okay.
Hold on. Where did that even come from? So, and
he asked me, dummy. You listening?
Dumb. Hold on. I'm dumb. You said I'm
dumb. You sound dumb because you're trying to make me out to be some conscious brother Akbar when I'm sitting here talking real life to you, young boy. I'm talking real life to you. You can't digest it because it's out of your hemisphere because you sound so stupid.
You up here.
You got your mind made up.
You up here because of me. I'm dumb.
I'm not up here because of you. He sent me the StreamYard before I even seen Baby's face on the screen.
You up here because of Champagne.
I'm up here because my brother sent me the StreamYard before I even knew you was here.
Because of me. You talking to two of the biggest bloggers. Why? Hold on. What? Listen.
Two of the biggest bloggers watch you?
Yes. Why would I?
I'm here because my brother here. This my brother's stream. This ain't your stream.
You know how.
You've never seen me on your stream. You've never seen me in the comments. I didn't know
nobody
that you were still
like
on
you come
YouTube,
up there,
bro. Until I seen you jumped on his.
You
let's not
will
change
never come
the
to my
subject.
You will never come on my page,
bro. Let's not change the subject. We was talking about common sense in women. Let's not. I would never.
We was
right,
not
because
talking
I'm on a
about
higher
that.
frequency
You
than
came
that.
over
I
here
would
and
never
build
be
your
caught
own
dead
thought
on your
process.
live.
This is
You
why
absolutely
nobody's
right.
talking to you. You're retarded. You want to come
everybody
over here
was talking
with
to
this
me. He just asked me a question. You asked me a question.
I
I'm
asked you
sitting here
nothing.
I'm sitting here telling you women got common sense.
Let me
And you
neutralize
calling it
nothing.
conscience.
I will never ask
let
you
me
something.
ask
Let's
both of
have a
y'all.
peaceful conversation.
Let me ask
both
both of y'all.
I take care of all my babies, so you talking to the wrong one.
I ain't say nothing about not taking care of babies and you jumping out the window trying to get hyped for what?
Blow the whistle.
I ain't say nothing about taking care of
on
kids,
and on.
dickhead.
I'm dealing with a
so
crackhead.
long. I must have
dealing with a
superpowers.
cold
Blow the whistle.
crackhead.
You must be.
You
get out our house then.
Crackhead.
Get out our house then. If you're dealing with a crackhead.
I'm talking about you.
Oh yeah, you got me twisted, bro.
I said I'm dealing with a stone cold crackhead. You're a crackhead.
Right. Now you just making stuff up because I'm telling you women got common sense and they can look in your eyes and see you a snake.
Wait, brother. Let me ask y'all a question. Let's get off the negativity.
Let me ask y'all a question. That's what I told the crackheads.
Let me ask you.
He can't take
it's all good. It's all love.
Real life. He can't take real life.
Yo, let me ask y'all a question.
But he getting mad because I'm telling him something real.
Let me ask y'all a question.
Every day.
Let me ask y'all.
Bro, I didn't ask you about that. I don't care what you do. I'm sitting there telling you about that perspective. The fact that you said a person with kids could never get a woman. You sound stupid.
Can I ask y'all brother the question?
BK.
Yo, how do y'all feel about dating a woman that she lets you meet her child on the first vibe? How do you feel about that? On the first vibe, she's bringing you around her children. How do you look at that?
That's not supposed to happen because she's supposed to be the protector.
That's not true.
You're not even supposed to see her child as soon as you meet her.
Nah, let him get it. Let him get his point
values. If a real woman got values, she not gonna just bring every Tom, Harry, Dick around.
He never said everybody.
As soon as he hit and leave her alone, the kid gonna be like, "Mommy, what happened to so-and-so?"
What's your name, bro?
Brother
Chosen one.
I chosen one. Let me ask you a question,
little boy.
Yo.
I'm talking to him.
Chosen one. Let me ask you a question.
His brother Polite.
Nah, I know. Chosen one. Let me ask you a question.
Your name Baby Polite.
Yo, chosen one. Chosen one. So let's say you. Wait, hold on, man. Let your referee.
I'm gonna check you again.
Yo, chosen one.
You can't check nothing.
Yo, y'all going crazy,
bro. You
can't check nothing.
Yo, this the internet, man. Let's get back to the topic. Yo, we got the viewers. The viewers want to hear the content. Chosen one. Let me ask you a question.
But he only up here because of me.
All right, chosen one.
Boy, shut up. What you say?
All right, so chosen.
He only up here because.
Chosen, let me ask you.
I don't pay you no mind.
Yo, chosen. Let me ask you the question, chosen. So if you chilling with a girl and she allow you to meet her child on the first vibe, mind you, you don't know. Maybe you might have been the only dude she let do that because she just, I don't know, something about you just made her want to do it. You don't know if she did it before, but you just know she did it with you. What's your mindset on that?
My mindset on that is she not protecting a child. I don't care how you gauge somebody when you first meet them. You're not supposed to just bring them around your kids.
Now, let me ask you another question. Now, she bring you around her child. Are you immediately cutting her off after that, or you gonna still deal with her, but you're not gonna take her serious?
I pay attention to red flags because I ain't no young dummy.
So, all right, so boom, you go to
that
chill
mean
with
if
shorty.
she would have did it to her, she would have did it to mine.
All right, so boom, you go to chill with her, right? Let's say she said, "Yo, come to my place or whatever. We can chill, watch a movie, whatever. I don't know, talk, whatever." You get there, her child's there, right? Are you? If that a cutoff after that? After once you leave, like I'm never talking to you again, or are you gonna deal with her? But are you gonna be like, I just can't take you serious?
Any grown woman know not to do that, bro.
I've been
now,
around.
If we talking about little young girls that ain't got no common sense, then I guess they move like that. But I'm not with that generation. That's for the
Right.
boy. That's for the
Right.
boy
Right.
with the
Right.
baby picture.
Right.
The boy that said that anybody that got kids can't get a woman because the woman don't want to do with kids. How that sound? And he calling me brother polite.
Yeah.
Anybody up here can look in that dude's eyes and tell it's something shady going on. You serious? You think a woman can't read that?
No.
He trying to make it seem like that's all men. No, it's you, dummy. What's wrong with the boy?
Let me. Oh, Battle Truth done throwing the silk dashiki. Oh, yo, you on mute?
Oh,
Hey, Truth. Hey, man, how you feel about that, man?
what?
Because he was up here calling me brother polite and all of that. Because he telling
Oh,
me that he was saying that if a man got kids, no woman is going to want him because he got kids. And I'm telling him maybe they just looking in your eyes and seeing something shady, and you just thinking that that's how the world works.
don't you got kids?
Yeah.
Did
Yo,
you,
Latasha.
didn't your woman start talking to you knowing you had kids?
She right here in the picture
Exactly.
on a private jet with me. While
Latasha
he's sitting in
Graves.
New York talking about who brother whatever.
Latasha Graves. I had women bring their children around me on the first time I met up with them. That's happened before. Yo, can I? Cause
Say it
Truth, can I
again.
get
Say it again.
Truth? Can I get a quick story time, real quick?
You finna tell the story?
Yeah, I gotta tell the story.
Your
You
story.
said you had a female that brought her kids
Yo,
around you.
let me break this down to y'all.
Your stories ain't
All right.
interesting.
Yes, it is.
No, I want to hear this one.
Let me break
Please,
it down.
Call me on the phone and tell her you're gonna run my female audience off.
True, stop it. You got a Jolly Rancher dashiki on.
Oh my God.
Yeah, I was just about to get him, bro. Don't even get him. I'm gonna put a case
yo,
on
it's
him.
Stop,
shiny.
man.
It's like
I'm putting a case on
These
that
my
guy,
pajamas, bro. I'm in my silk pajamas. I'm sorry. These my pajamas.
Battle Truth got that.
I'll get him later.
Tonight, baby, I wanna get freaky with you. He got that shit on. Like,
Yo.
He looked like he belonged in the Mace Feel So Good video.
Hey, yo.
Yo, that was a good one.
Do the Harlem Shake, Kyle.
But let me tell y'all this. Let me tell y'all this story.
He said, I got shine on him. I'm gonna go put a glow stick on.
My son Battle Truth about to go to a rave. Yo.
That was funny.
Yo, so I was dealing with this female, right? Mind you, I've never chilled with this woman a day of my life. I told her, yo, pull up to the crib, we can vibe, we can chill, blah, 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 blah. She says, okay. She pulls up to my crib. I open the door. She with her son. In my mind, I'm looking like, why would you bring your son here? Like, who does that?
Tell me you didn't come to the door in your boxers.
Are you my daddy?
Hey, tell me you didn't come to the door in your boxers.
Nah, I was dressed.
Yeah.
So, first of all, now, the little boy, shout out to him. He looked like he could have been one of them kids on Maury. You ever seen Maury to the kids that eat too much for their age and they too big
wow.
and they like 2 years old, but they look like they 8? He looked like he was 9 years old and he was only 2. It was a big boy. I thought he was grown. I thought he was a teenager. She said he 5. I'm like, oh. So boom. So she threw me off with it. So I don't want to like be rude or nothing. So I'm just, all right, whatever. So we vibing, we chilling. This a big boy. He eating a king size pack of M&Ms. I'm like, okay. And then he eating M&Ms off the floor. He dropping and crushing them with his shoes on my rug. Like, I'm already feeling a certain type of way. Now, mind you, y'all, this was my toxic years. I ain't know no better. So he got tired. So he went to sleep. He went to sleep in the bed. I'm already looking at Shorty crazy off top because I'm like, why would you bring your son with you and you didn't tell me? And it's our first link. Why would you do that? But anyway, I'm in my early 20s. I'm on toxic time. So boom, me and her vibing, her son sleep, whatever. We vibing. So she want me to take it down. So I'm like, all right, cool. I'll take it down. So we go to the room. Her son sleep on the bed. He knocked out. me and her, we kissing, we doing all type of. So I tell her like, yo, she when we about to get ready to start smashing, I tell her like, yo, your son right there, like, yo, you want me to move him in the living room? She says, nah, he sleep. He don't wake. He a heavy sleeper. He don't wake up. So I'm hitting it, and her son is arms reach away from me.
Brother. Okay, bro.
No. Wait. Truth is a point to the story.
No. Well, skip that point, bro. Come on.
All right. So after that happened,
you tripping.
I'm already looking at her a type of way because I'm looking at the point I'm trying to make is a man. He like
after that he looking at her a type of way, but
yeah, I'm judging you after that
first. Like,
no, I'm judging you because why would you do that? Why would you let me do that? And I told you he was asleep. Let's take him to the living room.
Why would you do it?
I just told you I was young and toxic, and I was in a different type of time. So, but I'm looking at her like I can't take you serious because why would you wilding? So then I go in the living room, right? It's the next day. We all go to sleep. I go in the living room. I'm sitting down. She getting dressed. She tells her son to come in the room so she can dress him or whatever the case may be. He goes in and get dressed. He comes out the room and comes to me and says, Dad, who you talking to? I know she put him up to say that because why? How would them words even leave his mouth? You doing too much. You already did what you did last night. I'm already looking at you funny style. And you just directed your son to come to me and say that. That's weird. So it's clipped after that.
Weirdo vibes.
That's mad. Why would you do that? So then
everything you just said was weird on your behalf, not her behalf. Like,
ain't nothing weird on my end.
What is
that's her kid. Ain't my bro, I'm not doing that around my kid.
Did you not hear this story? You not hearing this story?
You talking to me or Jihad?
You the one telling the story.
I'm basically the point I'm trying to make is some females, even if they have kids, they trifling, and I believe that
you didn't do nothing trifling, huh? You didn't do nothing trifling.
I just told you I was toxic at that time. I'm not proud of my actions.
Who was the oldest, you or her?
I think I probably was like a year older.
What are you talking about, man?
but what I'm trying to say is females that carry themselves a certain way, they would never even put their child in that position. I don't even want to see your child.
What about men?
What about them?
Even if a woman put herself in that position, what accountability do the man have in that situation?
It don't hold the same weight as the woman because that's your child.
More weight. It holds even more weight.
I don't think so, because that's your child.
Who house was it?
It was mine. And I didn't know she was bringing him. She didn't tell me she was bringing him.
But when you found out?
I found out, and because I didn't want to be like, I don't know, I didn't want to be like rude or nothing. Like, yo, why you brought him? Like, I kind of just like looked funny, and it was like, all right, whatever.
We all
like,
been in that position. It's just that he from the Midwest.
You're bad with you trying to act like he don't know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't. You saying some crazy stuff.
What I said that was crazy though.
Hold on, BK. There's stuff that I did with women, and I know it was wrong, but yes, I looked at them crazy after. Just like a woman. All right, so boom, women that eat butt, right? Women that eat, I don't want to say the A word on your platform, but women that eat butt, right? They look at you different after they ate your butt, but they do it. It's the truth. It's the truth. They look at you different. They look at you as a gay person after they do it, but they do it.
Have you ever let a woman eat your butt?
I'm a Christian. Well, what? Like,
so how you know they look at you different? How you know they do that?
Truth. Stop. You truth.
I'm dead serious.
Okay. We know gay people take it in the butt, right? Did you ever do that? Like, come on, Bruce, stop playing with me, Truth.
But
like,
you said women look at you differently once you let them lick your butt, as though
what?
As though
I'm knowledgeable.
But how you know that that's true?
Because all right. So first of all, one thing about women, you act like men don't talk to women. You act like we don't talk. Women.
So a woman told you that before?
Hold on. I'll give you one better.
Okay.
I have 5 girls I deal with that they eat men butt. My cousin, just I ain't gonna say her name. She eat men butt, and she suck toes. Now you know me. You know how I feel. I'm just we raw uncut. I'm just giving the audience what they want. Listen, it's just real. Listen, a woman can't touch the lower part of my back or the upper part of my calf. You already know how. So why would you even ask if I got my butt ate? Like, why would you?
I don't really know you sexually wise, and ain't no telling. Look, women know a lot of men's
Any
secrets
man that get they butt
women
ate
know
is
a
gay.
lot of men's secret behind the doors.
Okay, cool. Any man that get their butt ate is gay. We had this conversation about 50 Cent. Me being a Christian, I don't want to be looked at as nothing close to gay. This is why I don't do threesomes with women, because that's gay. So why would I get my butt ate?
Battle Truth. All right, so let me ask you a question, Battle Truth, because
but hold on,
go ahead, John. Get it off.
Let me wow him up.
Yeah, wow him up.
Why would I? Because listen, you just said to BK, yo, why you did that and look at her different? Women do stuff to men and look at them different. And I said women eat men butt and then look at them as gay after. You act like you don't know. You wise in your ways of action, fam. So why you?
I don't know that. I don't know that, bro.
Okay, so but you do know men. You know, gay men take it in the butt, but you never seen it done.
What that have to do with a woman looking at a man differently after she consent?
Vivica Fox ate 50 Cent ass, right?
And you think she looked at him differently?
She said it. She said, she looked at 50 Cent.
He said that. You got that recorded, that she admitted to doing that to him and said,
I'm never going to have that recorded, but I know women that
What you saying? She said that.
Hold on. Truth, you just trying to argue at the point.
No, I'm not, bro. I got a woman
I'm
actually challenging you.
I got a woman. Do you want no? Because I got a woman that will talk to you after this, that eat men butt, and she'll tell you how she look at them after.
Yo, Battle Truth. I know a girl that work at my job. My homegirl. She told me she pegged her ex-boyfriend, and when she did it, she never looked at him the same.
Bro, this is regular for us. I don't know why these men like he's acting right now. He know better. We talk. Truth is I know Truth for 8 years. We talk about he's pretending right now. He know better.
We never had this conversation.
I never said we had this conversation. We did have a conversation about eating butt. We did so.
No.
About how women eat men butt. About how
we never had no conversation.
Yes, we did. When I told you that Vivica Fox, when we was doing the 50 Cent thing, and I said Vivica ate 50 Cent out.
And Battle Truth, I don't even like.
Come on, you act like come on.
Hold on, Jahai. You torched him. Let me torch him. I got to torch him after.
Wow him up.
Cause he got his TLC. Don't go chasing waterfall pajamas on. I gotta get at him real quick. Battle Truth. You scolded me for my story I just told when I was just telling the real story about when I was young. I was like in my early 20s. Like,
it was terrible.
It was terrible.
Terrible story, bro.
It was
like very, very, very pause worthy.
Like, what was pause worthy? Wasn't nothing gay about that story. Pause worthy.
Yeah, I get no pause out of that.
And Battle Truth. So let me ask you a question. You was young at one point, so you ain't never did something to where, as you are older man, you look back and like,
yes,
I wouldn't do that. I was wilding. I was wilding at that time.
When I was a child, I did childish things. When I got grown, I put the childish things away.
Yeah, so don't go judging like you wasn't out here wilding. You wasn't wilding, doing things disrespectful, and you look as an older man like
with a crackhead. I had sex with a crackhead, right? When I was young, I had sex with a crackhead, bad crackhead, right? I wouldn't have sex with no crackhead.
Yo.
But she was fine. Listen. Let's talk about it though. Because
what we doing here?
Hold on, BK. I'm about to say a lot of things I did, and I want people to judge me like that. I don't care. See, I'm not fake.
You gotta be mindful though of y'all gotta
what?
Be.
I had sex with a crackhead. I had sex with a crackhead, a stone cold crackhead. You gonna look at me crazy now because I did it?
She had teeth.
No, she was fire. Bro, BK, tell him the crackheads we got in New York. Fire.
Nah, I ain't co-signing that, son.
Oh, okay, well.
They ain't got no booty. The booty the first to go.
Oh my gosh, man.
But Battle Truth, you ain't answer the question. As a young Battle Truth, you ain't do something to where you look back at yourself and like, yo, nah, I was dead wrong for doing that.
Yeah, but what y'all talking about, bro, is crazy, man. Like these stories you telling, they like crazy, fam.
The point I was trying to make with my story is I don't like meeting women's kids until I really get to know them. And a girl popped up at my house unexpectedly with her child, not letting me know what was going on. And she showed me she had no respect for her child for letting me do what I did to her while her child was there. So therefore, I can never take you serious. It's over. Matter of fact, we didn't talk after that. Battle Truth, I'm going to give you another story. Story time. I'm going to give you another story. I was talking to this girl.
Ain't no kids in the story.
Hold on, Truth.
Hold on. Let me get it off. This is a quick one. I was talking to this girl. She had friends. She told me bring my friends. Come to her spot. I'm like, cool. I had two of my boys with me. We go over to chill. She had two of her friends. We went over to chill. First of all, it's 10 o'clock. It's 10 p.m. Remember that commercial?
T-Roy in the building.
Yo, remember that commercial? It's 10 o'clock. Do you know where your children are?
I love that commercial. Yeah,
I pull up to her crib. First of all, why she had a daughter that was like 4. Why is she still up at 10 o'clock around grown folks?
Don't do that. Kids don't go to sleep till 2 o'clock in the morning.
Nah, son. Nah.
Yeah,
first of all,
have kids to know that.
We talking, having grown folk talk. Her child running around. First of all, why is your child so comfortable to jump on another man's lap? That's crazy in itself.
Whoa, BK. Kids are very
Nah, my nieces and nephews, they running away.
BK,
if you a stranger, you can't hug them. They running.
BK, you can't say nah because you don't have kids.
I got nieces and nephews though.
Okay,
if a stranger try to hug them, and if a stranger, hold up, Jaha, let me finish my story.
BK.
So I go to the crib. Me and my friends. It's her friends, my friends.
They say this New York. This what they do in New York. I'm listening to how New York get out.
So look, I go to her crib. I'm with my friends. She got her friends. It's 10 o'clock. Right. Do you know where your children are? I knew where her child was. She was her child in our business. First of all, the girl had to be like 4 years old. Why is she so comfortable with strangers to just run up on them and play? And I'm paying attention to all that. Like, hold up, this don't look right. So we talking. It's 11 o'clock, 11:30, midnight. Yet why is your child still up around adults? She finally put her child to sleep. Cool. So then I guess it got like to like 1 o'clock, 2 in the morning, right? So she was like, "Yo, y'all could go to sleep here or whatever. Like y'all could crash here." I'm like, "Cool." I'm sleep on the couch. I'm not. She wake me up and say, "Yo, come lay with me." Cool. I come lay with her. It was just me and her. I lay down. I pass out. I wake up in the middle of the night. Her child is in the middle of the bed of both of us. I'm like, yo, what is this? I'm like, nah, you wildin'. I'm like, yo, you're wildin'. I'm
BK,
like,
all right, BK, let me get in the middle of this. All right, I'm gonna tell you this. This is from a kid. This is from a kid's point of view. This is not from a fan's or a man's point of view. This is from a kid's point of view.
Y'all talking about Bronx girls?
No, we.
He was in the Bronx.
He was definitely in the Bronx.
First of all, I'll never smash a Bronx chick. I don't want no STD.
Yeah, they got AIDS. Bronx got 90% AIDS.
The story you telling sound like a Bronx girl.
No, it's not. That's a queen. That could be a queen story.
These stories are cringe-worthy. Could I?
It's New York.
But this is real life. I'm giving a real life story.
Hold on, everything.
Right, they saying these are tales from New York of how New York people get down.
Hold on,
they bodega tales from
BB. I don't like that. You said these stories are cringeworthy, but these are New York stories, so you can't say they cringy. This is life,
bro. I can smell the chopped cheese through the screen.
Yeah, chopped cheese with onions and green pepper, mayonnaise, ketchup. Listen,
yo, the point I'm trying to make is, if you bring me around your child and I just met you, our lifespan together is gonna get cut short because I don't respect that.
Okay, cool, but I'm gonna give you some pushback. Can I give you some pushback? Okay, now first of all, you gotta understand she's a single mother, right? Take in hand this. the kid is by themselves majority of the time. It's like a dog. When a dog is by themselves majority of the time and they see new people, they tend to make you they friend, like they sister or they brother, and they run and they jump because they finally seeing another person, another species next to them because they accustomed to dominate mother. You got to understand that about kids. That's all kids. Secondly, kids get into everything. So you coming there and sitting down, they're gonna jump on you. Not saying it's right. I never said it's right because it's the parent, it's the parent method to no, that's not right. You don't do that. But you can't fault the mother for what the kids do. Kids break mirrors, break phones, glasses.
So how you wilding right now?
That you gonna say that's all the mother fault? No,
yeah, because she raising them. Do you teach it?
Listen, you was bad as a kid and you was raised right. What are you
I wasn't jumping in strangers'
You don't know
arms.
that.
I don't know.
You don't know that.
I do know that. It was me. How you gonna tell me it was me?
Hold on, because you was 4 or 5.
Yo,
and I got memory. I remember the day I was born in the hospital.
No, you do not.
I was looking around. I had coal in my eye. I had coal in my eye. I wiped the coal out my eye.
Your mother told you that story. You do
not.
No,
I remember. I remember the doctor smacked me on my ass hard as hell. I'm like, yo, pause.
That wasn't coal in your eye.
What did you talking about?
That wasn't cold in your eye. You remember being born. You talking about you remember being born in the hospital.
I do remember.
And they wiping coal out his eye.
All I saw was bright lights.
That wouldn't have been cold.
Yo, all I saw was flashing lights on some Kanye West type. I saw flashing lights.
Yo, BK, you
Malachi,
got it, relax.
For all of this, bro. Malachi,
yo, BK,
this your fault.
Listen, BK, I jumped into my father's friend's hand when I was young. That's
you put on aloe vera pajamas.
That's a kid for you. Yo, listen, my kid don't go to sleep from 10 o'clock. My autistic son.
Okay.
Damn.
Okay. Hold on.
Bro,
we got 5 minutes up there. Okay. Hold on once.
Brandy, what's up? Jersey in the building.
Hold on. We got 5 men up here. So it's a lot of women in the audience, right? It's a lot of women in the audience. So I just want to ask you brothers some questions to have a balance here because they don't really want to hear some of these stories from New York.
How they up here?
So let me ask these questions. So when courting a woman on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is looks? On a scale of 1 to 10. Now, hold on. Look, I'm gonna tell you how this order gonna go. Cause Brooklyn, you on the screen first. Mel, you after Brooklyn. Troy, you after Mel. Jihad, you after that. So Brooklyn, on a scale of 1 to 10, how important is looks when courting a woman?
Looks to me is at least about like a 7.5.
Why?
Because without the attraction. I can't see, like, you could be the best person in the world, but I won't be able to lock in with you because visibly you don't look like something I want to wake up to. And then we also got to take in the factor of how a female look during the afternoon and how she look during the morning. So if you hit during the afternoon, imagine what the morning is looking like. So you got to at least be, I got to know I can at least wake up to you, stink breath. You sounding like Marge Simpson and and the vibe is the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So looks is a 7.5. Personality, I would say, is the most important thing, I guess. I might be sounding like I'm going backwards to what I just said, but because you could be a baddie, but if your personality is trash, it's like I don't even want to be around you. But you at least have to be eye candy, and if the personality matches the look or is greater than the look, I can accept you. Or you could be a little bit less than what I like look-wise, but if your personality is great, it'll balance out. So I would say like a 7.5. That's like an average with a great personality. Yeah, I'll mess with you.
Okay. Mel.
Yeah.
Look, how important it looks to you on a scale of 1 to 10 when courting a woman?
9.5. Jersey, stand up. I see Jersey in the building tonight. What's up, Jersey?
Okay.
I love Jersey.
Why you say 9.5?
It's a 9.5 because the looks is what's going to get you in the beginning. It's not a 10 because to me, personality can change looks, if that makes sense. Yeah. Like it's a girl that you'll see that you may not be initially attracted to at a certain level. but you get to know that person and they can look better just based on the way that they act, like the way your personality, your attitude, your belief system, especially, you're a believer, you're a Christian woman too, that'll make you look better. Let me not say like look better on some shallow house stuff, but it'll make it like attraction is not just looks, but it's definitely, as a man, like if it's a woman that I'm just not attracted to, it's going to be very difficult for me to be attracted to her. But personality can change that, but it can only change it a certain amount. So when I say looks being a 9.5, that don't mean you have to be a 9.5 as far as your looks is a 9.5 on a scale of 1 to 10. But I mean, I have to be attracted to you physically.
Okay,
that's important.
Okay, Troy.
And we don't get our butt ate in Jersey. Like, keep that out there. Like,
Troy.
I'm not cocking my legs back for nothing and nobody.
Troy. Troy.
Hold on, what did that brother say?
Don't worry about it.
You must go 10 minutes ago.
Right.
Crazy.
Got some sisters up here. So Troy,
basically, what after I'm over 40, so basically what I'm looking for, what I already got really is a woman with her stuff together, credit score together, ready to build, ready to get ready.
What they got to do with the looks? What are you talking about? Credit scores? What are you talking about?
Yeah, like only 8 looks. But mostly, I care about having it together.
What?
Yeah. You want a woman with nothing that want to beg off you?
He said beauty is only trendy. Yeah.
Yeah, Troy, I think you in the Matrix, bro.
What is he talking about?
He's saying that bag make you more attractive. If you got a little extra bag, you a little more cute.
Oh, okay. Thank you for interpreting that.
But that mean looks is important though, because if the bag affects the looks, then the looks is important.
Jihad, where you at?
Important.
Yeah, I don't know. First of all, everybody relax. I don't know where y'all going. First of all, and I don't know
Hold on, Latasha. I'm finna let you speak. I just want Jihad to answer questions. I'm gonna get right to you, Mama. I'm glad you up here. Appreciate it. So just be patient. Let me let Jihad answer questions. Then you can say whatever you want. I just want to hear his answer. Go ahead, brother.
First of all, I don't know who get their legs cocked open to get their butt ate. Because that's
those
not happening over there.
I imagine that's how you got to do it, unless you got some secrets you want to tell the world.
You said you didn't do it, Jihad. Jihad, you said you don't do it. Jihad, you said you don't do it, so don't get to saying how they do it. You said you didn't do it.
Hold on. If you just heard the live, he just said, I'm not cocking my legs open to get a butt ate. Like he was trying to come at me or disrespect me. I said, first of all,
you said you don't get your butt ate, bro, so I wasn't talking.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, I do the eating. I eat ass, so
that's disgusting, bro.
Come on.
That's a one-way street, bro.
But
that's not what that's for.
All right, so like I was saying though, what are y'all even talking about up here? Like, I want my woman to be a 10. First of all, I have to wake up to her every morning.
How you capping?
Hold on. Let him speak.
Yo, BK, like
yeah,
my bad. Go ahead.
Damn. These are people that can't even answer a simple question.
Go ahead. You good. Go ahead.
I want my lady to be a 10. If niggas outside don't break their neck looking at you, I don't want you. First of all, I want to wake up to a beautiful woman every single morning. I want to know why I'm waking up to you. I want to appreciate looking at you. I want, even on your ugly days, you look pretty. Now, I ain't never say if I'm getting a 10. He asked you what scale or 1 through 10 is girls look. A 10. Who don't want a 10? There's beautiful girls out there for every man up here. Why would you not want a 10? If you walking down the block and he don't look back, you ain't for me. I want niggas to be thirsty.
Is your girl you with now with 10?
I don't have a girl now. But the girl, Nana,
the one you with last. The one you with last.
Nana was a 9.
Well, okay, but you said you wanted a 10.
Yeah, but we strive for that.
So you would settle for a 9.
You asked me a question, and like
I'm saying you would settle for a 9.
Listen, you asked me a question like nobody else. I answered the question. I didn't answer what I want. Right. I answered the question.
Okay, but you would settle for a 9.
I'll settle for a 7. I settled for a 6 before. Shit, I settled for a 4.
Okay.
I settled for 4s and 3s.
Okay.
Beauty.
I done settled.
Hold on,
Beauty.
Brooklyn. Go ahead. Say what you say so I can get to sis.
Beauty is in the eye of a beholder. So what's a 9 to the next man might not be a 9. Like what's like that's up in the air of what you into. Cause if you like big girls, then Lizzo might be a 9. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I don't like what's really a 9 to people. Like
okay. Sister Latasha, you can come off mute now, mama. You make sure your YouTube ain't on. Oh, she's just went. Come back up, Sister Latasha. When you ready.
All right, next
Make
question.
sure. Hold on, bro.
Sorry.
Make sure when you come on, your YouTube ain't on, so it won't give off an echo effect. Cause that's when it'll sound echoish if your YouTube is on at the same time because you already on YouTube. So if your YouTube is playing while you're doing the StreamYard, you're gonna have a effect as a result of being on 2 different apps. Okay. Let me go here. So
okay, hold on. Everybody, when Truth is asking a question, please, y'all, your intelligence is key. Answer his question. That's it.
Okay. So my next question is this. If your woman made more money than you, do that bother you, Brooklyn? No, let's start from Jihad and I'm gonna work my way up since he was last time. Jihad, if your woman made more money than you got a problem with that?
Yes, I do.
Why?
One, I'm the provider. So as a man, I will want to make more than her because I want to feel like she need me. This is just me being honest. 2, if she make more money than me, I'm thinking that she's gonna make more decisions in the house. And then it's like the big boots, the big drawers. Like then she's gonna start looking at me different, looking at me like a little nigga, like walking all over me. Like, yeah, I make this. And then I don't want her to be on the phone with her friends. Like, yeah, I did this today. And I'm over here looking and she's like making these boss moves. Like, I did this. And she looking at me like, you okay, baby? Like, and that okay, baby be like, he ain't doing more than me. So no, yes, it does bother. It bothers my ego. It bothers my blood. Every time I look at her, I look at her with a disgust face. It's gonna be a jealousy in the house. I'm letting you know it's gonna be jealousy. I'm gonna be a little selfish, and I'm gonna be upset every day I walk by her. So
okay.
Yes.
Now, Angela Small says, "LOL." He has a point. That's the first time I agree.
I tried to tell you for the 1%.
Okay, Troy, you have a problem with your woman making more money than you?
Nah, I don't really have a problem with that.
Why you say you don't really have a problem with it? That means it's a possibility
because,
you might.
Because I'm gonna be working too, and maybe she had more education than me. Maybe it happened that way. Okay, but she's still into me, bruh. It don't even matter. We putting this whole thing together. Like, why would I care that if she make more money than me, that I'd be like, oh, she about to leave me because Big Meat's got more money than me and he can match her? Nah, she with me. I ain't even tripping.
Mel, what you think about that?
It's 2-pronged really, because it all depends. Like, cause you know my wife, she about to be a doctor, so she about to make wild money. But I got wild hustles and stuff that I'm working on. But at the end of the day, the head of the household is a role, it's a job, it's a duty, and money's not going to change that. But nah, my wife ain't going to outgrind me. I'm going to take care of everything. So no matter how much she makes, I'm handling everything. Plus, besides, it all go in the same pot anyway. Because all money is God's money anyway, bro. I'm just a steward. I don't own money. The money's not mine. God gave it to me as a gift. He gave it to us as a gift. So as long as we're doing what we have to do with the money that he blesses us with, then he blesses us how he sees fit. So my wife ain't going to outgrind me for sure. And my wife definitely ain't going to have to work. So that's the thing. You know what I mean? So she wants to work, and she does because of the work that she's into and the work that she does as far as, psychology and helping with children and everything. It's a lot of money in that field. So she's doing something that she loves. So my thing is, my wife ain't going to have to work, but if she wants to, I ain't going to stop her. Like we raising a family here. So, we're going to teach them the same thing. We're going to teach them the grind and word before money anyway. So
Okay.
you know what that is.
Okay, Brooklyn. What's up? Would you have a problem with your woman making more money than you?
So when we talking more money, like what that mean? Like she making a few hundred over me, a few thousand over me. So we could buy because you making because look, you making more than me, but we can still
Okay,
buy.
how much? How much?
Hold
How much?
hold on. Let me
Wait,
get
I
this off
got you.
too.
I got you. I'm just saying. You asked
I
me.
wouldn't
I'm
sleep.
gonna let you answer your own question.
I wouldn't
You
sleep.
tell
Sleep
me
chilling.
how much more she would have to make for it to be a problem with you. You tell us.
All right, so I'm gonna say this: if she making a few hundred thousands, whatever you buy, I could buy. Whatever you want to do, I could do. So you making that more than me don't change the fact that I work too, and I'm still the man, and you can't look at me any different. I'm still holding it down.
Does
Now,
it bother you?
if you making like now, if I'm a easy dating a Remy Ma, somebody that's making millions, I feel like no matter who I talk to, I'm that nigga. So I don't care if you making $1 trillion because them dollars is gonna go where I want it to go because I'm the alpha in the situation. And I know what's best for this
That was
relationship.
fire.
I know what's best
No,
for
it
this
ain't because he
relationship.
just contradicted himself.
No, I didn't.
Very bad. Yes,
no,
you did.
I didn't because I said
Let him answer.
I said Battle Truth.
You said it depends on how much more money she's making than you.
No,
then you go, I don't care if she's making $1 million because it's all gonna come back to me. What are you talking about?
But what I meant by that is as far as like if she only making 100 or 1,000 over me, it is what it is because we can still get the same thing. Like that's not gonna affect me in any way. Because now if you got millions over me, that still won't affect me in any way. Because like I said, I'm the alpha. Maybe I said it the wrong way. Battle Truth, my bad. So let me say it again. If I'm an alpha, no matter if I'm dating a female, no matter how much you make, I'm an alpha. I don't care how much you make because you still gonna come to me for the decisions because I'm gonna hold things down. I'm gonna hold you down. I'm gonna make sure you good, and I'm still gonna make my own bag. So even if you making $1 million, whatever bread I'm making, I'm not leeching off of you. I don't need nothing from you. Now, if you wanna look out or show love because you mess with me, okay, cool, and then that could be cool too. But I'm not looking at you for handouts, and I'm an alpha. So whatever move we make, I'm gonna be in control of that, and then we gonna do something to where we both benefit off of it, and it's not just looking like I'm just looking up to you to gimme. No. So no matter what money she make, it don't matter to me because I'm gonna hold it down regardless.
That's fire.
A couple of things real quick. I seen Black left a comment saying money don't come from God. Maybe yours don't, mine does. My money definitely comes from God, bro. Because if I can't get up and if I can't work, if I can't walk, if I can't speak, I can't make money. That's number one. Number two, he said all you brothers, women make more than you. My woman is in school right now. She's getting her doctorate. So yeah, she's not working. So
And let me say this: if my woman making more than me, that's attractive. That's gonna make me want to get it popping even more. Like you holding it, you going crazy out here. I'm gonna support whatever you doing. You know what I'm saying, but my girl ain't gonna. No matter how much money she's making more than me, she's never gonna look at me like I'm some little nigga because I'm gonna have my own bag. I don't care about your bag. Now, if you want to introduce your bag to my bag, we can fuse the bags. But if not, I'm not looking at you like, oh, can you get me this? I need this. I need that. Because if we really in love, I'm going to do stuff for you. You're going to do stuff for me. We're going to go 50-50. The bag ain't even going to be the concern. You want designer? I'm going to get you designer. You want to get me designer? You can get me
Miles
designer.
gonna look at me like a little nigga.
Okay. So let me ask this next question. Starting with you, Brooklyn. How open are you to your woman having male friends?
That's a dub off the top, off the tippity. That's a dub off the tippity.
Thank you.
First of all,
hold on, I'm gonna get to you, John.
Hold on, let me tell you how I get down. First of all, I would never be in that position to where I even got to deal with that. Because when you first meet a female, off the top, she's introducing you to who her friends are. If your friend ain't gay, it's a dub off the rip because I don't care how long you knew him. I don't care how he like family. Nah, because you know what's crazy, Battle Truth? Every female that had a male friend, I always asked this question, and I always got the same answer. It don't matter who the girl was. I always said, "Oh, that's your friend? Okay, cool." So let me ask you a question: If he asks to smash, So you telling me if you wasn't resistant, he wouldn't smash? And they all say the same thing, like, yeah, he was you know what I'm saying? Like if you wasn't the one that's keeping it as a friendship, it wouldn't be that. They all admit it, like, yeah, he would. If I didn't keep him like that, it would be that. So that's a dub off the gate. We're not even playing them games because you not about to be. When me and my shorty going through it, you catching her when she vulnerable, you holding her like, yeah, he did that, and you feeding off my ignorance, and then I'm assisting you to beating. Nah, we not doing none of that. That's a dub. Now, you can have your male friends. I'm not saying you get with me. Oh no, you can't. Y'all could be cool on social media. You could like his post here and there. You could like your post, but all that chilling. Oh, I'm going to my friend Frederick house. No, the hell you ain't. You ain't gonna see Frederick again.
BK, you can go there, but you won't come back to me.
That's 100. You can catch Frederick in the streets. You won't catch him outside. And then if you see Frederick outside, when he give you that hug, it better be the respectful one, the one with the halfway hug, to where you hug with one arm,
and
but your
you better
body,
do with
your
Frederick
chest.
what you do when you in front of me, outside of me.
Right. And when you hug Frederick, when you see your so-called friend, he better give you that fake hug to where the arm go around the neck and the chest is mad far from your chest on some, we doing it like that. Ain't no male friends over here.
The side hugs.
Okay. Mel, where we at with this?
Yo, Brooklyn, I see why y'all can't stand them Harlem niggas, bro.
Right.
I see why Brooklyn hate Harlem. But nah, so let me stop. But nah, just want to respect it. Like, yeah, nah, that's a no-go, bro. Like that whole besties and ain't no work husbands, ain't none of that. It's just on respect. And like, cause I have friends that I grew up with that are females and everything. But nah, once me and my wife got together, that's like I will say what's up on the email or something like that. But as far as calls, texts, hangouts, nothing like that. It's never. Just on respect. It has nothing to do with anything except for respect, and it goes both ways. Like I said, like any female friends I have, I catch you when I catch you, never without my wife though. Just for optics, if not anything else. It has nothing to do with trust. It has nothing to do with anything besides that. So it's the same deal. Like any type of dudes, especially Kyle, because you know my wife. You see how they be.
Right.
Man, they be chasing her like crazy. So you already know it's even worse in person, bro. They chasing her on the internet, so you already know in person it's worse. And every dude that she ever met always was trying to talk to her. So, you know, just on the respect tip. And it ain't even a conversation we had to have. Like, and that's why I love my wife. She's amazing in every type of way you could be amazing. So that's what it was. Like when we got together, when we was in a relationship, I ain't have to have that conversation with her. She just ain't have like, no, I have a man. It's just I'm not doing that. So, you know, it's a couple friends of hers reached out to her like, yeah, where you been? Why you ain't talking to me? Just all of that. And she's like, yeah, I got a whole man. And that's just what it was, just on respect. So,
right.
Respectable woman. Respectable lady.
Troy, where we at with this? How open are you to your woman having male friends?
It wouldn't happen. And I can't say nothing more than them good brothers before me said. Everything they said was like right on point.
Okay.
I can't do it.
Jihad, where we at? Oh, you still talking, Troy?
No, I was gonna pass it to the good brother Jihad.
Okay, Jihad.
My boy T. Roy. Yo, this actually happened. Ebony had a friend named Chris, right? Fat, black, ugly, sloppy, banana bread nigga. This nigga is just nasty. she used to deal with Chris' brother, right? So Chris' brother passed away, God bless his soul, right? So I already knew Chris was going to try to hit after her brother because he's like, all right, my brother going, because he was already waiting for the brother to die to try to talk to him. I know shit like that. Like I already peeked. So I'm like, so she goes to Chris' house 2 o'clock in the morning, 3 o'clock, but she like, so I asked my mother, I'm like, Ma, like, can a woman be friends with a guy and don't want to have sex with him? She's like, yeah, your father wanted to kill Tony. I'm like, who the fuck is Tony? She's like, Tony is a guy that will buy me anything I want, but I never wanted him. But your father always thought that we was having sex. I never touched him. So it plays back to Chris. So I'm like, Ebony, why do you go to this nigga house 2 o'clock in the morning? She's like, yeah, I've been doing that for years. Like I don't look at that. I don't look at him like that. She never wanted the nigga. But I was like, yo, I don't feel comfortable with you going there 3, 4 o'clock in the morning drinking with this fat, sloppy second nigga, right? So I said, yo, it's either you stop going over there them times to make me feel uncomfortable with this fat, greasy nigga, or I'm leaving you. Boom. So she went over there again. I left her, right? I got back with Ebony like 8 months later, right? And I looked at her phone and they sing like, you know, like she's videotaping herself and she's singing. And the fat, greasy nigga is in the back like, Ebony, I'll do anything for you. Anything. He feeling on his fat ass stomach, right? So when I showed her the video and I like let her rewind to where he was talking, she's like, yeah, that dude look crazy. So, but now he hate Ev now. She curved him. She's like, yeah, I can't. What's the name? And yeah, now they don't speak at all no more. But to answer your question, it's just like, how do females feel when we have female friends? You get what I'm saying? How do y'all feel? The same way we feel is the same way y'all feel when we have a female friend with a fat butt. Imagine coming to your house.
Off 2 a.m. though, bro. 2 a.m.
I never got to have one.
2 a.m.
Yeah, she never did that with me, but that was her thing though, because you know her baby father know Chris, so like
That's
they all from the same hood, right? So he said that she been doing that, like that's just her friend.
I'm sorry when you done, John. Let me know.
Yeah, go ahead. But like that was a no. Truth, no Ebony. He know how I play. He know how Ebony.
Okay, one of the sisters said.
Yeah, we're gonna get that. I was waiting for Jahad because I want to get into that because
Sister Roslyn said
that's gaslighting to the highest degree.
Sister Roslyn said, "Wow, a whole panel of insecure gentlemen. Your lady is supposed to respect you enough to know what's appropriate and immediately stop anything that's not."
She's gonna cheat on you.
That means she done got.
That means
one at a time.
I got it, man.
That means she done got hit by her friend.
Yo, I'm on her. Yo, I'm on her. Yo, y'all ready? I'm on her. Truth told me they finish doing. They keep exploiting. Yeah, listen, Roslyn, you out of place. Yeah, put up there, Roslyn. You out of pocket. First of all, you cheat on your men.
Facts.
You cheat on your men.
Facts.
You're a cheater.
And he a sucker.
Hold on, Mel. I got her. Mel, I got you. I got you, Mel. Because we don't want Roslyn. We don't want women like her around. Yeah,
she had a work husband.
We dating you.
Facts.
We dating you. I don't want no woman like you. A woman. Oh, women supposed to respect you. You want me to give you that much room? Let me tell you something. The devil have a funny. You could be a respectable. I done seen respectable women cheat on their husband, Remy Ma. So don't talk about respectable because they was black love for years. So don't tell me what the devil could do, because let me tell you something. The devil is more powerful than your brain power. So all that, I'm respect. No, we're gonna draw in the way that a woman respects you more. The reason why Ebony respect me more, because I drew the line. I was the last man that she had that she ever went to Chris' house again, because I drew the line. You got to draw lines. Sometimes we think it's innocent, and Roslyn, what you not saying is what you might think is what we don't see. We men. So what men look at you as, your other half might see something different. So don't tell me, you supposed to know your place. Shut up. Because if Roslyn, if you was my wife and my friend had a BBW, you will feel the same way. What you're not even making no sense.
This is my problem. I can respect what you said about your lady supposed to respect you enough to know what's appropriate and immediately stop anything that's not. I respect that. And like I shared, my wife is one of those women that has that respect. What I don't like is what you preface the whole thing with, talking about a panel of insecure gentlemen. What does insecurity have to do with it? That doesn't make sense. That's something that you say to try to demean a person, and automatically means that their perspective or their perception or anything is invalid. Has nothing to do with insecurity. It has everything to do with respect, which you know because you immediately followed it up by saying your lady's supposed to respect you enough to know. Let me tell you something about these guy friends that you're talking about that you want to be close with and everything. Call your guy friends, and they do these experiments all the time. This guy friend of yours is just a friend, and that's it. Call him one day, let him know that, oh, I'm having problems with such and such. I want to come over. I want to get down with the get down. And 100% of the time, it's a go immediately. And we know that. So that has nothing to do with insecurity. Like,
Rosalind never been in a relationship.
Hold on, let me add this, right? This got nothing to do with insecurity. This got something to do with men that's been in the field 9 times out of 10. And like I said, I got a lot of women friends that I be asking these questions to, and all of them that got male friends, I always ask this question. I always ask the question of if you gave him the green light, would he take it? And they all say yes. I've never met a female that said if I gave my so-called male best friend the green light, he wouldn't take. They all say yeah, he would. So it's not an insecurity thing. It's a wolf could smell a wolf.
Right.
A wolf could smell a wolf.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
She's not saying trust your woman.
I gotta say that young brother is 100% accurate.
Bro, we aware. We're not insecure.
Boss, she's not saying trust your woman, because if she was saying trust your woman, she would have just said trust your woman. That's number one. Number two, when we throw this term insecurity around in a relationship, whose job is it to make sure everybody's secure? It's my job to make sure my woman is secure. You know how I do that? By not going around women that may want to do something with me, or women that I have a history with. I'm not going to go hang out with no ex. I'm not hanging out with an ex.
Or a baby mother.
If I go tell my girl I'm gonna hang out with my ex and she say no, she don't want me to do it, are you saying that she's insecure for that? That's insecurity.
Preach.
Oh, girl,
and first of all, we trust our women. We don't trust the other niggas that be around them.
Every male friend, if they had the opportunity, they gonna beat. Let's keep it 100. If you gave them the opportunity, they're gonna do it. The only reason they didn't beat is it might be because you just didn't give them that. You ain't give them that chance. So why am I gonna play these games and saying, "Oh, that's your male friend you knew him from high school"? Yeah, go to his house. Yeah, y'all could chill.
You gotta prove
y'all can watch. Y'all can watch Sinners.
All right, Rosalind. Yo, listen, Rosalind.
Okay, hold on. Wait.
What you saying?
Hold on. Let me narrate for a second. And again, we also for some of the people in the chat, because I had to ban somebody. He was very disrespectful to Rosalind. All she said was a simple question, you know.
Shout out to Rosalind.
So
shout out to Rosalind.
No, respect the ladies. She said, to be clear, I have never cheated on my husband, and we both have friends. I will never give another man a green light. Then we have another lady, Brandy. Brandy,
your male friend want to go on a cruise. You going?
Hold on, wait. Brandy, hold
on,
on, fellas. Brandy Johnson said this. I actually agree with these men on this specific topic. I would not have male friendships while in a relationship. It's a respect factor.
So here you go, Rosalind, with a female checking you. I don't even have to say no more. Because
you ain't checking her, man. Why are you making it sound like that?
No, hold on. Truth, you gaslight it. This is what I'm
saying. No, it's not. It's just the term we're using, bro. It's like she's not checking her. She's just saying I agree with the fellas. That's not checking her.
Meaning I don't have to even respond to Rosalind because we got another respectable woman that clarified everything for us. So all that
hold on. I'm gonna let you answer it right here, Jai, but I want to also read Miss Nicole comment. Miss Nicole said Rosalind is right because a woman should know her place. She said, in my case, I wouldn't even look at another man in the face, nor will I hang around dudes, point blank, period. My pops taught us different. Okay, go ahead, brother.
So yeah, my question stands. You have a male friend that want to take you on a cruise. You going?
So
he's just a friend. You known him since y'all was kids. He want to just go on a friend cruise. Y'all going?
But Rosalind, like you saying two things.
They don't want to answer that question.
Hold on. Does Rosalind
repeat the question?
I want to know one thing.
She asking him to. I wish some of you women can come up here. Click the link. Come up here.
Pull up, Rosalind. Pull up.
Wait. Let me say this. I want some of you women to come up here. Y'all ain't got to show y'all faces. As you can see, the brothers ain't really showing their faces. They just like y'all PTRs or y'all profiles is in the comments. It'll be the same way if you click the link and come up here and have the conversation. Because I do want to do a show called Battle of the Sexes, where it's men and women half and half. And I'm going to set it up to where like we have a little game show competition thing, and even put some
I'm
money
not
on the
against
line and things like that. We need to come together and make this. We're gonna use this internet and make it fun for us. And since we growing as a family too, and for the most part, the majority of us up here is Christian. These brothers up here is believers. Mel is a Christian. Jihad is a Christian. Brooklyn believe in Jesus Christ. I don't know your stand, Troy. You believe in Jesus Christ, Troy?
Yes, sir. I'm a Methodist.
Okay, there we go. So you say
my
what,
own
Troy?
The First Methodist Church in Springfield.
Okay, yeah. So all these brothers up here is believing too. So and the majority of the women in the audience is Christians themselves.
Okay.
Hey, you look like you just did something.
That boy did 50 push-ups.
Right.
Listen.
So yeah. So the link up there, we would love to have a conversation with some of you women. So don't be.
But Rosalind, I would love to hear what your husband say about this topic, because I'm pretty sure that he'll have the same thought. This is a man thing. This is not even like. This is like 98% of men in 4.9 billion men will say the same thing that we're saying.
It ain't that many people on the planet.
Yeah, so my question stands. My question,
8 billion people on the planet. What are you talking about, Truth?
You got a male friend from the sandbox that you know almost your whole life. You want to take you on a friend cruise with him, just as friends. You going?
No, she ain't going because she respect her man. That's what she said.
Nah, but her man.
We going.
Her man is secure. Her husband is secure. She never cheated on him. He trusts her, so she can go.
Don't none of that matter, man.
So are you going to go? Are you going to go on that cruise?
You know she's not gonna go.
Yo, I have female friends, right? And once my female friends get into a relationship, they don't even have to say anything to me. I'ma automatically fall back, because as a man, I know how it feels.
Exactly.
You not even have to worry about me. Yeah, we still cool. I'm not gonna take it as an offense that we don't talk as much as we do. I understand it.
Right.
Do your thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now
if I see you in
once you get in a relationship, our relationship is over.
Done.
Period.
And my female friends understand that too. They don't feel no type of way about it. They get it.
Okay, yeah, but hold on, but it sounds like a double standard to some degree. So, because I'm hearing you brothers saying no, absolutely no, not whatsoever would she have a male friend, but then y'all having female friends. I see you, sister.
Nah, bro, that's what I said.
Hold on, wait.
They all said they had female friends.
No, we did not. No, the hell we didn't. No,
hold on, brother. You got to allow the women to speak.
Yeah, Jihad, Jihad, you a lie, because you said you had female friends that told you about who licking ass.
What are you talking about?
Hold on,
in the previous
you gonna get to say something back.
In a previous conversation, you said that you had female friends that tell you about what they do to guys, and that the guys they lick their ass, they don't have respect for them. So then you're gonna come over here and trying to gaslight and say, I don't have female friends.
I thought he said it was his cousin that told him that.
No, he said he had female friends too.
Oh yeah,
and cousin. I just say cousin too now. You right.
But you know what? You can set boundaries. You can tell your female friend, okay, well, you're my friend, but there's limits. We're not going getting mimosas and stuff like that. But don't act like you have no female friends out there at all. Get out of here.
All right, now can I speak? Okay, one, you just
Brooklyn,
lied.
I need that hat, bro.
Hold on, man. I got a rebuttal because she just lied. And that's the one thing I don't like. Yeah, women lie a lot, and it is becoming.
You generalize a lot. You
women lie a lot. You
men lie a lot.
All right, you gotta be speak. Yo, see, that's another thing. You don't listen. See, I'll let you speak.
What?
It's my turn to speak. You just lied. Because you lied on me.
You ain't gonna call me a liar.
But you did lie. I'm gonna tell you why you lied.
Where's the lie?
If you, and that's another thing. Y'all know how to listen.
I did listen. Battle Truth said I didn't lie. He seconded my motion.
You did.
Let her get her.
I gotta speak. Yeah, I got it.
You've been talking for like 3 hours. Your mouth should be dry by now.
But you just said something. See, you came up.
Your mouth should be dry.
You got cotton mouth.
Yeah, like you came over here to be.
Damn.
You came over here to ask a question, to be serious or to be funny. Because I could be funny too.
I could be hilarious. Let's go.
Please, all right. So yeah,
Let's
all right.
go.
Let me.
Jersey right
Uh-oh.
here.
All
I
right.
got jokes all day.
Break.
It ain't what you want.
All
This
right.
ain't
Let me
what you
break you
want.
down. All right,
He
bro.
said Battle with the Sexes
Oh my
another day, right?
goodness, man. This is like Oprah 2, the Ellen Show.
Yeah,
This
yeah.
is like Wendy Williams.
VB.
You said that joke already.
Told you.
Next
See,
joke.
I
VB,
told you.
Next
Like
joke.
it's damn, bro.
Sis. Let him answer the question and see where he going. Let's see where he going
Yeah,
with
let's
this.
see where you go with
Go
this.
ahead,
First of
brother.
all, she said you got friends. You said you didn't have friends, but you do have friends. We're talking about in a relationship. Everything up here was generally Battle Truth was asking questions on people that's in relationships. I have friends not in a relationship. Battle Truth knows my ex-fiance and was on the phone with us all the time and was about to counsel us. So he know I had no female.
Malachi was her friend.
Hold on.
That's what I'm
Hold on. You gotta let me
saying.
speak. Let me talk. I never. So when I say I got female friends now, like you take everything I say and try to put it where I don't like that about you, VB. Like that's just wrong and that's out of pocket. Because he's talking about if you in a relationship and you how do you feel with a woman with female guy friends? And we said we don't.
Female guy
We
friends.
that's not what it. Just like if the same thing counts for us. I wouldn't have no female friends if I was in a relationship. When I said my friends, I'm single right now. So what are you even talking about? That's one. Two,
You never specified. That's one.
but that has nothing to do with nothing because nobody was talking about
Well,
nothing when I said it.
I'm going by what you said.
No, you're not. What
I
you doing
didn't
is trying to be.
analyze. Listen, if you tell me you have female friends, I don't know to say. Okay, that only means when he's in a relationship. It doesn't.
Well, when
He
you
gets
heard
rid
the
of
truth
them.
that
He
you heard
gets
the
rid of them. I'm still talking.
no, you're not. You're cutting me off. You
I was
heard Battle.
talking.
Nobody cares no more. You heard Battle Truth
No
question.
one care about what you say. You better check the comments.
All right. You live in the
Don't do it.
comments.
Don't
I
do it.
have a
Don't
page.
do it. They don't like you
I
over
have a
there.
page.
They don't
I
like you. They
have a
tired of
page.
hearing you
I
talk.
can listen. I can
They
go on my
you
platform and
they tired
highlight
of
you
hearing you
and
talk
have
over
my
there. I'm
people
gonna
look
tell
at you
you.
crazy.
Whatever.
I have a whole platform. I can highlight you. If you want to be famous, I can put you on my
I wouldn't
channel
give
and
one fuck,
highlight you.
two fucks, red fucks, blue fucks. What you
I got
think?
Okay,
3,200
hold
people.
on.
I got
Good for
3,200
you.
followers.
You got
I
some
don't
Hey,
money.
need
You
Truth,
nothing
got some
else.
stop
money.
that.
That's good for
Stop
you.
I
that.
That's
can
great.
highlight you.
That's great.
Don't play with me.
That's great. Don't play with me. You don't want. I'm in New York, nigga. Don't talk that shit to me.
Come on, I hate
Don't
people
talk
like that.
that to me.
She's off.
Don't talk that to
She's
me.
off balance.
You got me. You got the right one.
Come on.
You got the right
Nobody,
one.
truth. Everybody was good. She came up here. That's what I'm saying. She off balance.
I'm
That's
not
off
off balance.
balance.
Your man boobs are off balance. Don't do that.
This is what I'm saying. Like this is off balance.
Hold on.
This is taking a turn for the
Get you a
worse.
bra to get
Hold
balanced
on, bro.
again. Don't do that.
I got 3 sons. What are you talking about?
You got 3 boobs too.
Hold
Don't
on,
go there.
VB. Jihad, hold
What the hell
on.
are you even talking
We
about?
just told the people.
Talk about the man
You a
boobs.
grown dummy. Like that's grown and dumb.
Come on, y'all gotta listen, bro. Pay attention to what I'm saying, bro. We just told the
You
people.
got
No, but
Miss
nah,
Osmond
because why
waiting on
not?
station.
He can't stop. He
I'm
can't
tired of
stop. He
people
can't
like
help
her coming
himself.
up here. I will highlight you if you want that. Crack
I
it.
wouldn't
I will highlight your
give a
life.
damn.
Okay, I'm gonna start.
Do it.
Look, bro,
Do it.
I'm gonna start muting. Stop, please.
I didn't want to come up here, Truth. You wanted me to. I didn't come up here for that.
Okay. But come on,
well.
come on. Like, have respect for the women.
No, it's no respect because she has none. I don't got respect for people that don't got.
Bro.
I'm tired of people
I'm
disrespecting
so
people
sorry.
and then be like, oh,
That's
have
right.
respect.
That's
She
right,
got none.
Pookie.
We was
Okay,
all
baby.
having positive conversation.
No,
and
you
started to come up
wasn't.
here and
You
lie.
better check the comments. Check the comments.
You talk about some comments, talk about you.
Check the comments.
You off balance as a woman.
You off
and it's
balance.
disgusting.
And I said is your man boobs are off balance. Don't insult me and don't think you won't get that smoke back.
Oh my gosh. Can we get some order right here?
She's
please?
warped.
See, he can't stop. He like a
It's
child.
the truth.
You 30 years old.
I'm
Get you some
32.
age on you. Whatever. Same thing to me.
Could I say
You
something?
dress like Loki, bro. You work your magic.
Right. Could I say something, brother? Thank you. Okay, my gosh. Welcome to the platform, Sister Rosalind. What is it that you want to say? Look, and this is another thing, brother. If we invite women to come up here and speak, we can't be that aggressive and hostile.
Bro, I didn't want to come up here. All right, I'm out. I'm cutting down because I don't got time for ignorant. And 2, I don't got time for people. What's the name?
I wasn't ignorant. I was doing the same thing you were doing. You couldn't take it.
You're not gonna tell me to
Don't
respect
dish if
women
you
when they
can't
lying
take
on
it.
people. Just
Don't
because
dish
they don't
if you
lie on
can't
you
take it.
and you don't get the negative
I heard
feedback
you
from.
say
Hold
it.
on,
I
Truth.
took it out
Just
of
because,
context, but I didn't lie. A
just
lie
because
means
you
you made up a whole story. I didn't make a whole story up.
true,
I said
just
I heard
because
you
you
say you
don't get
have
the
friends.
negative
I
feedback
heard you
and
said
you
you
don't
have
get as much
friends, and
negative
I heard you
that
said you
I
have
do.
friends
Don't
that
try
was
to make it
females.
look like,
So
oh,
I
it's the
thought that
heart's
was
the problem.
hypocritical.
Because I
I
ain't want
can
to
be
come up here.
corrected. I could be
You
corrected, but
don't
see
deal
what
with
you.
that.
But what you
I
want to do
do.
is you want to try to break somebody down. I'm not the one or the two, boo. You ain't breaking nothing down over here. You can educate me on something. I'll listen, but you're not gonna talk to
I'm
me
gonna go to
crazy.
my
Cause
platform. I'm gonna highlight you.
good for you. I
There you
enjoy
go.
it there. I hope you get a lot of likes. Praise the Lord, Christian.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Rosalind, what's going on, sis? What's on your mind? Oh, unmute
That
yourself.
We
Unmute
can't hear
yourself.
you.
Hold on. Let me do it.
Don't worry, I'll do
Okay.
it.
Hello.
How you doing, sis? How you
Hello.
feeling?
I'm well, thank
I
you.
apologize for that little thing that just happened. Uh
Oh no,
we don't want
no
to we don't
apology
want to we don't want to
necessary.
not encourage no women to come up here like go ahead though, sis. What you were saying?
I first wanted to say, I didn't mean for the comment that I started out with by saying all of you gentlemen were insecure in a negative light. I know it has a negative connotation to it, but that was not my intention. I'm considerably older than you guys. I'm 54 and I'm married, and my husband has friends, and I also have friends. But I know, as someone else put in the comment, I know my place with my husband. He knows his place with me. I respect him for what he brings to the table, as well as I. I would never let another person cross the line with me. That's just not, I don't operate that way. So I'm not saying that, you know, some people haven't had that experience. I'm just saying I don't really think that that's like the majority of ladies. I think the majority of ladies respect the man that they have at home and would not allow things to go to another kind of situation that is not truly respectful to the one that they have at home. When I walk out of my house, I walk out of my house representing my husband every single day. No, I would not go on a cruise with another man. No, I would not I'm not going to dinner with another man. I'm not doing any of those things.
Right.
But I do have friends.
Okay.
As well as he does. I don't pick his, he doesn't pick mine.
Mm-hmm.
I don't have a lot of male friends, that's of course, but I do have male friends, and
Mm-hmm.
I just don't see anything wrong with that. I noticed that the platform primarily does have something wrong with that.
Mm-hmm.
But that was all my comment was really about.
Oh, okay.
And I do apologize if it came off.
Now you good. You
No
good.
problem. I apologize for receiving it wrong.
And let me say this. Let me say this.
Hold on,
Different
Brooklyn. Hold on, Brooklyn. Mel saying something because he was
So
the
now,
one.
I was just gonna say, it might be. I don't want to say generational because we're almost the same generation. I'm in my 40s, but generationally speaking, I think that I should have probably expounded on it a little bit more as far as not having male friends.
Yeah.
My wife has friends that she cares about and that care about her that are males. She was until recently. She has 3 younger sisters now, but until then, my wife was the youngest of 10 and the only girl. So she was around boys her whole life. Her brothers, real close in age, friends, guys that she grew up with and everything. And I think it's just a little bit different. So when I say not having male friends, I don't mean like, oh, I can't be your friend anymore. I don't care about you anymore. I just mean like you were talking about going out on dinner dates, let's go have drinks. I'm going on this cruise. Let's go to Jamaica, things like that. So that's what I mean by having male friends. I don't mean that she can't never talk to them. And again, this isn't a conversation that I ever even had with her. Like, oh yeah, all those guys that you ever known, they out your life. It's not like that at all. So I just mean like the communication. A dude texting her at 9:30, 10 o'clock at night, because it's a friend, just a friend or anything. That's the type of stuff that I was talking about. I don't mean it like, oh, she hates them now and she doesn't have nothing to do with them. I just mean those certain lines. And it's the same thing with female friends that I've had. I grew up with a bunch of sisters. I grew up with a lot of female friends and everything. Some co-workers, some I went to school with. That sometimes it'd just be a random day, and I would call, yo, what's up? What you doing? Yo, let's go chill. Let's go do this, and like just friends. But when I got into a relationship, all of that stuff I had to cut out. Just out of respect for my woman, just again for optics even. And it has nothing to do with her insecure. She's definitely not an insecure person. I'm not insecure either. It's just a matter of this is a marriage between two people, and just don't want any room for any type of slip-ups. And the thing with trust is it takes so much time, effort, energy, and everything to build it. But all it takes to totally shatter trust is suspicion. Suspicion itself can totally shatter trust in a relationship. So just to keep all of that away from a marriage and a relationship is just important. So, when I say no female friends, I definitely, no male friends didn't mean that, oh, she can't, speak to guys or anything like that. It's just boundaries that had to be set. That's all. So I apologize for taking your comment room.
And your name, Rosalind?
Yes.
And I agree with him what he said. Like, I never said if I'm dating a female, she can have a male friend. I was basically just saying it's limitations to that. Like, if you see him out in public, you can show him love. It's all good, social media, but I'm just not with the whole I'm gonna go chill with my male friend. We going here. Nah, we not doing all that. But different strokes for different folks. What work for you might not work for me, and what work for me might not work for you. Everybody is different in how they operate. So I'm never judging nobody on how they move. I can only judge on my situation and how I'm doing things. You know what I'm saying? So
do you got female friends?
Yeah.
Would you have female friends if you was in a relationship? Keep it 100.
I just said if a girl I'm talking to had friends, if my girl had male friends, I'm not gonna say cut them off. It's not like a you that ain't your friend no more, but it's a more of a respectful thing as far as like before you met me, y'all might have been chilling, y'all might have linked up to go hit or that. Once you get with me, we're not doing that. Now, if you see him out in public, whatever, show love, all right, what's good? It's all good. But all that, we going here, just me and you, or you come to my crib, we not doing that. You know what I'm saying? That can still be your friend.
Right.
You can still communicate with them through social media and stuff like that. Or if you're doing something, if your friend doing something, you gotta involve me in it. Yo, my friend having a Uno game or whatever. Yo, I want come so we can play or whatever. I'm cool with all that. But just y'all two just nah, I'm not with all that. But I'm not knocking nobody that's with that because different strokes for different folks. What other people allow, that's on them. I just know what I'm allowed and what I don't allow. So I'm not knocking her at all.
What you think about that, V?
I think it's much better. The way it came across the first time, I'm being honest with y'all, it seemed like y'all was like, oh, I don't have any female friends. So you won't have any male friends. Cut everybody off. It sounded kind of like an ultimatum. And now it sounds like within reason. Why should you have a friend hitting you up 11 o'clock at night saying what you doing or something like that? That's very disrespectful. And I wouldn't want it done to me, so I would want the same respect back. I definitely agree with the new statements. But what I was saying to him, if I could have got a word in without him being rude, was you can't say you don't have any female friends in your life. You can't say that. You just cut people off because you're in a relationship. What kind of friend are you? Because if you're my friend and you say, listen, I'm trying to respect my lady, we got to cut back. I get that. But if you totally cut me off, you don't get to pick me up when you out of your relationship again. It doesn't work like that. And I feel like that's calling me a liar. I'm sorry, y'all. That set me off. I can be very, in my feminine, but if you play that game with me, I'll get in my masculine real quick. So I apologize to everyone if I came across as aggressive. I just didn't like that. Like, be real with yourself.
I have a different view on that too. Because when it comes to me, my thing is this: if it's a real friend, then I should be able to meet them too. Just like if she a real friend of mine, she should be able to meet my wife. She should be able to kick it with my wife, talk to my wife. If you got so-called friends who I can't meet and feel uncomfortable being around me, nah, that ain't no friend.
That reminds me of a song I wrote.
That ain't no friend.
Song I wrote years ago.
Like that's a good point.
Yeah, if it's a real friend, we should be able to talk. We should be able to.
We should all be free.
Yeah, and people can read. You can read each other. You can read each other's spirit. Like, nah, ain't nothing going on. Cool. Because I'm gonna keep it real. My baby mama's husband, me and him was real close, man. You know what I mean? And he trusted me too, like as a friend, because I remember she tried to go there. You know what I mean? And I was like, girl, no. And she was like, come on. I was like, you better go before I call your husband. She like,
that's
I don't
right.
care. She like, I don't care. Call him. And it was crazy because I faded to the back without her knowing. I'm like, hey, Kev, man, come get your wife. He was like, that dude told me, he said, why? I ain't telling what she was on. I was just like, cuz I don't really want her at my house. You know, she ain't got my daughter with her, you know. He said, I trust you. I was looking at the phone like, that ain't the point. You know what I mean? He was like, because she did run him though, but he was like, I know you. I trust you. Man, I had to call my female friend to come over there. That's the only reason why she left. Because I called a female friend, I say, hey, you got come over here. She like, why? I say, my baby mama won't leave. I called her husband. He talking about he trusted. You know what I mean? I'm like, dude, you do know I got baby by the girl, right? So, so when I called her, she was coming over, but she didn't know I was calling her. I just made it say like she was just popping up on her own. So you can hear the music playing. Then I go to the window. I'm like, oh, that's my friend Chantel. And then she's like, Chantel. I'm like, yeah. She's like, let me get up out of here because I don't want to hurt nobody. You know what I mean? Like I knew she was gonna do. You know what I mean? And
you got out that jam.
Yeah, she left. You know what I mean? But Kevin was like, I trust you, bro. We like, I guess. So yeah, me and him had a good relationship though, man. And as long as I could meet him and she could meet mine, I ain't got no problem with it.
Yeah, let me say this, man, for all the single women out
Easy
there.
met Papoose too,
I
bro.
don't have well, I completely agree with that. But and to my case, and I know we're not really speaking on individual cases, I don't hang out with my male friends alone. It's a group of us,
Right.
so it's females and males.
That's smart.
So there's never like a one-on-one us going somewhere or anything.
Right.
And it's just like you said, it's a matter of respect and optics. You know, there are many people where we live that may know us and may see us out somewhere, and I don't want anyone to have any type of negative thoughts about where my life is or where his life is at any point in time. It means a lot to me that I hold him up in the community the way I want him to hold me up. But I was just kind of making a comment that I think that it's okay for males and females to actually be platonic friends. And I think that is who's in a relationship. I think it's their responsibility to make it clear that, you know, this is strictly that and nothing more.
As a man who is serviced to protect you, there are certain things that we're going to do or want to do that I've seen get called controlling and things like that, and that's just not the case.
Okay.
You know, even down to wearing certain things. I don't police my woman, but I don't have to. Like, you can go on any social media, any site that she's ever had, and I mean her whole entire life, and you're never going to see the Cleveland hanging out the shirt. You're never going to see those type of things, and you know, so I've never had to. These are conversations that she and I didn't have to have, but that's only because that's part of what I looked for when I was getting into courting a woman. I didn't want to court a woman if I had to try to train her, like, yo, put your breasts away. Yo, why are your butt cheeks out? Like, because I don't want to be that. And I don't want her to do it because I say do it or something like that. I want that to just be her personality. But we're charged with protecting. So our woman being off with a dude, friend or not, how many stories do we hear about women being taken advantage of by guys that they trusted? More often than not, it's the guys that they trust that are doing
We
this
all
stuff.
have stories about that. You're right.
Right. So we're, as your man, we're trying to safeguard you from that stuff. But in this generation, that's called controlling, and that's called, you know, just all of these negative things. And it's like, nah, that's not what it is. I promise. I don't want to control you. I never wanted to control you. Like, you know, you're my woman. You my other half. I'm here to lead you, but leadership, as far as biblically speaking as well, I'm not your boss. I'm not I don't snap my fingers and you say that's not what it is. It's a position of responsibility, not just authority. It's not authority like that, like you my child. It's responsibility. I'm responsible for you and your safety. I'm responsible for all of that. So you out with a dude one-on-one is not good for any of us. Same thing. You're not gonna catch me out here with no woman. And I don't care how long I've known her. If we not blood, if we not relatives, you're never going to get no call like, yo, I seen Mel and such with this girl. And it's just never going to, just out of basic respect. So, I think y'all ladies, y'all need to grab some of these younger women out here and kind of give them the game, because it's getting crazy out here. Just like we need to do with the younger guys. It's crazy for us too. We need to teach our boys how to be men, which is tough. And we need our older ladies, the classy ones, to talk to these women, because outside of that, who do they have? Who are they looking up to? Where are they getting this information from?
Social media.
You see what's going on out here.
Social media.
So let me ask you this question. Let me ask the ladies this question. Let me ask VB this question and Sister Rosalind, why I got them up here.
Okay.
How important is financing in a relationship? I know you already met Mary Rosalind, but even still though, would you date someone who financially struggling and ain't got it? Would you date somebody broke?
Well, to be completely honest, when my husband and I started dating, we didn't have much of anything. We started out 2 years later, we had a baby, and we started from almost nothing. So yeah, to where we are now is a huge difference. So it wasn't about his finance. It was about his personality. It was about actually my grandparents raised me. So I had a specific thought in mind of what, and I know a lot of people don't like this term, but what my place is and what his place is. And once we became serious and decided to start a family and get married, we felt that we were both on that same track. So eventually it became to a point where he was the sole provider of household bills and things, but I work as well. I've gotten my bachelor's, I've gotten my master's, I work very hard. I make six figures. He makes a little more than me, but we struggled. We struggled. I remember when we built this house. I remember I tell this story all the time, and it's not like literal, but I remember he had me on oodles and noodles and hot dogs for like 3 years. So the finances weren't all that important in the beginning. Now we're much more financially stable and financially literate. So it's better. I have grandchildren. I have 6 grandchildren. So, I'm also, helping to put my oldest granddaughter through school. So it's a lot. And, money is not all that important and in the grand scheme of things.
Okay. What's up with you, VB?
Well, I'm gonna be honest with you.
That's what I'm asking you for.
I don't want anybody who's downtrodden and broke. It's different when you're an entrepreneur and you're getting business off the ground and it's taking you time to do those things. But I can't be your come up. You have to have some type of drive. What are you doing to help yourself? If you're doing all you can and you're still on the broke side, that's different from someone who has no ambition. Right. Just because you get someone with money doesn't mean they're going to keep that money either, because we could all be 9 days away from bankruptcy. So yeah.
Okay.
I need someone that has some type of ambition.
What about looks? How important is looks when going into a relationship? Do that matter?
Well, I go with the guys. The guys say they need They need the person to have a personality and looks. I'm with them on that. I don't have to have somebody that's drop dead gorgeous, but I like you said, you want to wake up next to someone that you want to look at.
Right.
Yeah.
What about you, Sister Rising?
Yeah, it's very important.
Okay.
I like a man that takes care of himself and makes himself presentable to what I like as well as what he likes. I do the same for him. If he tells me, I'm not really feeling that red lipstick on you, I'm gonna do away with the red lipstick and find another color. I try to pay attention to the subtle things that he says because he doesn't say things straight out all the time.
Right. Okay. So let me ask you this. Is it mandatory? Hold on. I want to make sure I'm saying this right. I ain't going to even say mandatory. Let me just say this. In a relationship, passwords to the phone, is this something you need to have or what?
I'm say it one more time.
Passwords to the phone or social media. Is it mandatory?
I don't need that at all. No, I don't need that at all. I make it a point that if his phone is sitting on our bed and he's somewhere else in the house and I tell him his phone is ringing, he'll ask me who it is or ask me to answer it. And I'm quick to tell him no, because I've never given your phone number out. So nobody's calling me on your phone.
Okay.
It's nobody gonna call me on your telephone. So I just have to trust him till he gives me a reason not to. And we've been through our ups and downs. So
Yeah.
I don't want you to think that this has been peaches and cream.
Right.
But
That's okay.
I just can't because it's always an opportunity for people to do what they're gonna do. But neither of us are really social media people.
What about you, VB? Where we at with this?
I'm like she said, when I was young, I was in that phone like no tomorrow. But I feel
when you were young, that was a must.
Yeah. I don't want anybody looking at them. You know how with your parents they say don't look in a woman's purse. I feel like looking through a man's phone is the equivalent. Like, what are you really looking for? If I can't just ask you a question or you show me, then we need to work on our communication skills. I don't feel like doing all that. I could barely remember my passwords. I don't need to memorize yours too. I'm Face ID all day, so I don't need to be now. I think that's the beginning of the end when you start looking through other phones and stuff like that. You don't trust your partner.
Oh, she said
yeah, I'm extra a little. I actually have a thing where, when you were mentioning looks, I actually have a thing where I like it when other ladies find my man attractive. So, take for instance, we go to the mall. I'm normally 2 steps behind them, maybe on the other side of the mall. But if I see somebody check them out, it's kind of a chuckle in my head. It's not a, what's she looking at you like that for? It's like, okay, you're keeping yourself up. It's a good look.
Okay.
A lot of energy.
Okay. So how do a man you dealing with, do he have to know how to fight?
Yes. Absolutely.
Because my mouth is reckless.
Absolutely.
Shoot, my man is 6'6", 285, baby. Play with me.
Wait. Say that again.
My man is from Brooklyn, 6'6", 285. And my ex is from Harlem, 6'6", 285. Look, I like big dudes.
And both of them know. Both of them
can throw those hands. That's right.
Have they ever bumped into each other?
Yes.
How did that go?
It went normal because I'm pretty. They mature adults. They ain't gonna do nothing crazy.
They were two adults.
Yes, they were very mature.
Have two guys ever fought over you before though?
Verbally or physically?
Either one.
Verbally, yes.
Where was you at when they did it verbally?
Well, let me tell you. So my younger boyfriend was getting in contact with my ex because he knew him and I still communicate. In fact, I told him that. I said I don't think we should talk because me and my ex ended up getting back together a lot, and I don't want to hurt you. He said, "What's the chance I'm willing to take?" So he went in my phone, got his phone number, and called him. They had a conference call scheduled for me at 6:00 to figure out which one I wanted to be with. I had to decide who I wanted to be with. So at 6:00, the one I was with is who I said I wanted to be because we were together. But then the other one on the phone was like, "Well, would you say that if I wasn't there? If I was there?" It was a mess.
Right. Keep it 100. Keep it 100. Would you?
Mm-hmm. What? Get back with my ex?
You heard what he said. He said, "If I was there, would you have said that?"
I told him, yeah, I wouldn't have said that.
You wouldn't have, or you would have.
I would have told him I would want to be with him. It's like whoever I was.
But was it true though? But was it true?
It was true because my ex and I always used to get back together.
Okay. All right.
We were young and dumb.
Okay. So what about you, Roslyn? So your man have to know how to fight?
Yes. And he's a range instructor as well. But yeah, I'm not one of those people that like my mouth is not reckless. He probably has only heard me curse maybe a total of maybe 5 times. You can probably count it in your hand. But I do curse. I just don't curse around him like that.
Wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Can I say something real quick? Because I see AMG said that I have a Remy Ma personality. No, I don't have a Remy Ma personality. But if someone gets outrageous with me, I get outrageous back with them. I don't start it. I finish it.
AMG been trolling women since he been in the chat.
AMG, a person that I would give my man 25 to life. My man wouldn't get. He's a businessman. He owns a dispensary in New York. Why would he do something stupid to jeopardize his business? But if a person sees you with a man that's that big, chances are they're not gonna try nothing. That's all I'm saying. So get your facts straight and stop trying to be up here arguing back and forth with women. You're really showing your true colors.
That part. Go ahead. Go ahead, Roslyn.
Yeah, I'm from Maryland. Born in Baltimore. I don't live there now, but it's quite crazy here. So you have to know how to defend yourself. It's just a must.
Okay. So my next question.
AMG want to be seen. He want to be seen. You have to ignore. I have to ignore children.
Curfew.
I can tell a childish man.
In a relationship, is there a curfew for the household when it comes to the man and woman?
No.
So if your man came in at 4 a.m,
I think it's just a respect thing.
Okay, so what time would you consider disrespectful?
Well, it depends on what it is. I mean, if he's going out with his friends and it's something I know about, and he goes out, he doesn't go out often. He takes that one trip to Vegas with his same frat brothers every year. He goes out every now and again, but to be completely honest, my husband has been to strip clubs, and I've rushed home from work and ran to the bank and got them 101s and brought them back home and threw them on the bed and told him have himself a good old time. Because I know when you come home, you're going to treat me well. So I'm just a little,
Okay. I don't question when he comes in. I know it has to be a reason. Yeah.
So if he come in at 4 in the morning,
by 8.
So if he come in at 4 o'clock in the morning, you don't have a problem.
No, I figure it has to be a reason why.
You will ask. I think it's much of anything.
So you will ask.
Usually he just volunteers it. I did say he was 6'6". I don't know how I want to be the woman and the man, Miss New York. How was that?
Nope.
Yeah, I
Okay.
think
Okay.
I have a little problem with that because here in Maryland, our clubs close at 2. So, and I know he's not going to shut down a club. So if you stroll in at 4 o'clock in the morning, like somebody better be in the hospital.
Right. Okay. So
Wait a minute. AMG said I chased off a respectful guest. He was not respectful, honey. He was calling people retarded and everything. If you call that respect, I question your sanity. Because I don't think it's cute when someone calls anybody retarded or says they smoking crack. If that's respectful, then you can keep your respect. I don't need it. I don't need it. Typing away over
Wow, when
there.
you be on the show, the comments be crazy. You
The
have to
comments be
let that go.
crazy.
Don't even look at it.
You
Don't
know
even
what?
look
You're
at it.
right. Thank you, King.
Just keep talking.
Yeah.
okay.
Like that don't even like the comments be crazy. They're gonna hate on whatever you do.
Yeah. Okay.
He was
So
disrespectful to other people. He called another man retarded and a crackhead. So
so let
how was that respectful?
so let me ask you the
You don't
question.
know that man.
Y'all crazy.
So let me ask you the question, VB. Do you consider yourself do you consider yourself a good woman? And if you do, why?
Oh yeah, I do consider myself a good woman because I put life into my man. I push him if financially, whatever he wants to do, I'm behind him 100%. I cook, I clean, I keep the household, I run the business, I do whatever I need to do as far as the teamwork goes. And I do follow his lead. I have an opinion. If he asks for it, I give it. But aside from that, I'm not just going back and forth. I go back and forth for people that have clown behavior and try to double talk or over talk me like I don't have a voice. I always have a voice.
Okay.
And Miss New York, that's fine. A good thing I'm not into women. I don't care what your opinion is. Pookie.
Okay. Rosalind, what about you? Do you consider yourself a good woman? And if so, why?
I do. Because I'm a partner. I don't overshadow. I know my place. He knows his place. Um, I'm an excellent mom. I'm an
Mm-hmm.
excellent, you know, I'm excellent with the grandkids. I'm I'm an introvert, so you know, a lot of things. Um, it's some things I just don't bring up if I just don't think that they're that important. And I don't argue. I don't. I'm kind of a person that just says what I think and then I just kind of let it go. I'm not a back and forth person. So
That's smart.
because yeah, it doesn't get me anywhere. And he normally shuts it down first anyway. So I just, you know, but
Okay, so
I
go ahead. Go ahead.
I do what he requires. I do what he doesn't require. You know,
Mm-hmm.
things that I just think might put a smile on his face sometimes. Doesn't always have to be, you know,
So
monetary.
would you
But
consider yourself submissive?
in a lot of ways, yes.
But there
Not in
are
every
ways you're
way,
not
but in a
submissive.
lot of ways.
Are you
Yeah.
are you submissive to things you don't want to do?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
You
At
are?
times. Hmm.
Yeah.
At
Okay.
times, yes.
What about you, VB? Do you have a problem with submission?
Not at all.
Even to the things you don't want to do?
Oh yeah, we could talk about it later, but I'm not gonna argue him down about it at the time. All right, I got the idea. You know how you watch these movies and the husband say, "Pack the bags, get out the house
Right,
right now," and the wife
right.
be like, "Well, why? What's going on?" I never want to be that wife to be like asking so many questions that it puts everybody else in danger. So that's the thought process.
Okay. So let's say there's a disagreement in the household. You don't see things his way, he don't see things your way, but it's something that need to be it's something that need to be done. How
It's
are those
household
things
business.
how are those things settled when you're not seeing eye to eye on a specific subject that need to be taken care of, but you don't see eye to eye? How are those type of situations settled?
If it's a household issue, it's settled by him.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. What if it's outside the household?
Like what?
Like what?
She gave the example, like if it's in the household, it's settled by him. So I said, okay, what if it's outside? How is it settled then? Or is it the same?
So let's say, well, no, not necessarily. Let's just say, I'll just give you something kind of basic, kind of. Growing up, my grandfather always decided, like, whatever car was the new car to come in the house, car went to my grandmom, and my granddad took my grandmom's car, and then they just got rid of the other car, the older car. We're not that way. My husband has actually come to my job not even expecting to go and buy a car, and just came with the car.
Wow.
I was a little offended, but you know, I had to think about it, that it's his car, it's his money, it's his, you know, he's not going to, it's not going to affect our household. And I really didn't have anything to do with it. So, you know, although I'm going to drive it sometimes, it's his thing. Vice versa. When I went to buy my last car, I had 2 vehicles in mind.
Mm-hmm.
He wasn't really all that thrilled about the 2. I did discuss it with him, but I did purchase one of those 2. So sometimes we don't get along, and I guess it really depends on if it's going to affect our household and our family. If not.
Okay. V.
Compromise.
Compromise?
Yeah.
Okay. How do money go in a relationship? Like, well, I know you marry Rosalind, but VB, you're in a relationship. So how do financing go? Like, is it joint? Is it yours is yours, mine's is mine's? Because even though you say it's ours, is it really like that? Like, how do financing go?
It's really like that. We have access to each other's accounts fully.
Okay. Oh, wait. So he have his own account, you have
Right.
yours, but you both have access to one another's account.
Right.
Even though
And then on
it's
our
not
business
a joint account.
Right. And in our business account, we have that joint together.
Okay. So in your business, y'all have a joint account.
Joint account, and
then
then
you have
separate.
your own also.
Mm-hmm.
But he still have access to that, just like you have access to his.
Right, because an emergency might happen. Anything can happen.
Okay. Rosalind, what we doing?
His account is his account. Household account is both, and my account is my account.
Oh, so y'all do have a household account.
Oh, yes.
But you also have your own.
Yeah.
You have his own.
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Like y'all got
What about me, True?
Well, I know, I forgot.
Well, look, I'm 3.5 hours in. I'm about to end this so I could get me some rest and be ready for y'all in the morning. I appreciate y'all. I do be needing y'all company up here sometimes if I'm gonna be going live and doing these live, because I be needing a break. You know, so I appreciate having these conversations with y'all, man. And y'all know how y'all know how I feel about y'all. God bless each and every last one of y'all. Keep me up in y'all prayers, man, and I appreciate y'all. You hear me?
For sure.
Absolutely. And thank you for the invite.
Thank you for having us.
Yeah. Hey, I'm going on live tomorrow too, so y'all better be here for me. All right.
We'll be here.
All right. I will.
All right. Good night.
Okay. Good night.